it a weakness. You gotta see this.
Well, dear friends, the fappening was a great success.
Well, don't you think it's a little much? A little mean?
Too mean. Never. We are trolls. We are trolls. Big black holes instead of souls.
Praying on the weekend dumb.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. We are trolls.
Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal.
Chaos in complete control.
We are the trolls. It didn't always used to be this way.
We used to lurk by bridges, stopping all who dare come by.
The humans who caught up to us and we were forced to hide.
But then we found a place to go.
A place to grow.
Call our home.
Anonymous, no rules are safe.
They call this place the internet.
Well, women out. We don't play no games. 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 Well, women out.
None can test the skill and wit.
Match the dark and soulless pit
Of one who rules our trollish ring.
our fearless leader, our troll queen. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls. We are trolls. We are the trolls.
Welcome to the internet, we're living in a meme. Digital avatars hide behind the screens. You could see it in your mentions. We got demons in the comment section, screaming for redemption, 'cause they don't get enough attention.
Mask on, fuck your mask on. Mask on, fuck your mask on.
Bullshit, ain't got the time for the bullshit. Break it down, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Can't believe all that bullshit, all that bullshit, that bullshit. You're way out of line with the bullshit, all that bullshit, that bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Get the shit, bullshit, get the shit, bullshit, 'cause I'm having now, I'm having now, bullshit, 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 bullshit.
We are the heroes. We're talking about time. Won't back down until our hands are to the heroes. We're talking about time. Down until our hands are to the
Yes, bitch. You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit, you got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police, and your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace, 'cause you done pissed off a petty bitch, a petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clout, 'cause you done pissed off a petty bitch, a petty bitch. Well, I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Give me a P, give me a E, give me a T, T, Y. I'm petty all the time. Break it down now. P, E to the T, T, Y. P, E to the T, T, Y. I'm petty all the time.
Sit down. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit, and your daddy ain't shit.
You see me hustle hard, stack paper, it's alright. Y'all haters, it's nothing. We major. You see me, high haters, high hater, high hater. You see me, high haters, high hater.
My left stroke just went viral. Sit down, Liam.
Why so serious?
Try to be mean to me 'cause you don't think with intellect. Hiding on the internet, they're always talking trash.
I try not to listen. Welcome to my prison. I am so connected, but I still feel so alone. I'm trapped in your laptop, and I'm trapped inside your phone.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey.
You've been trolled. You should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled. Have a nice day.
Up on a poster. Everybody knows that when we win it's cause we're supposed to. Fighting with the dark side, running but you can't hide. Talking all that got you tall, that's right. We can't get a winner, we're finished, you better be ready to throw down. Calling us nameless, I'm missing the papers and we find our way cause we know how. You get it twisted, we doing our business, they're chanting our names and it's sold out. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Walk back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Down into the hands or to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. The something in our hearts, feel the rush, yeah we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful forces not to mess with. We can't get a winner, we're finished, you better be ready to throw down. Calling the same as I'm in the papers and we find our way cause we know how. In our business and chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Walk back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Throw the hands into the heavens. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Walk back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Walk back down into the hands or to the heavens.
Yay, sorry, I was over here buying a membership so Fancy could get one. And it got her one. Hey, that's the first time ever that's worked out.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, I bought my own. It worked. Happy
Bought
Sunday,
what?
everybody. Huh?
Bought what? A ball gag? Thank God.
No, I bought,
Hey.
you idiot, I bought
What?
memberships.
You like this whips and chains excite you?
Hondo,
Oh
you're
my God.
starting already.
It's Sunday. Jeez, Hondo.
Misheard you. Jeez.
The
Sorry.
Lord's Day, Hondo.
Marmalady.
You worship the Lord. My Lord is somebody
Hey,
that's
woohoo.
underground. And when I die, I hope to be buried upside down.
I can't believe it's been that long. Wow. Hey, Mystical.
Y'all hear about the Trump getting shot? Oh my God, that was crazy.
That was nuts. I was
Yes.
I wound up tuning
Can be.
some other channel that kind of covers, I don't know,
Happy
You
Sunday.
see how crazy the guy
court
was?
stuff and scandalous stuff, and she actually had
Yeah.
like a live panel with people that were actually there that saw it.
Oh my goodness.
So they gave like a firsthand recount of, actually seeing the proposed person that did it. But
Yeah.
I couldn't believe
that dude. Have you seen the videos of the guy? His name is Thomas Matthew. Was it Thomas Matthew something or other? But he is a fucking nutter, straight up nutter, screaming at people. There's like videos. I don't know how people got the videos of him screaming, talking about wanting to kill Trump on videos before all this stuff happened.
Oh my God. And nobody Like,
Do you know?
tune it
Do you know
in.
what? Now that you say that, I think I did hear something.
Shauna, hey.
I did hear a whisper of something like that they had made some threats, and the threats went like
Unnoticed.
uninvestigated or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my big thing is that people thought it was fake, and I'm like, that's
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 crazy.
that's
Well,
something.
it's kind of Joe Biden's fault for saying that Trump
Basically.
should have a target put on him.
Yep.
And this kind of shit when you're inciting violence on people, and if he got shot,
Mhm.
he's responsible for it. Fuck him. I mean,
And
I
the
don't
same
like
thing with
Trump. I didn't
Thomas
vote for Trump, but
Matthew
it
Crooks.
shouldn't happen to anybody. Yeah, Matthew Crooks. I just couldn't think of the last name. I'm on the half empty on my gas tank right now.
Well, I mean, it kind of puts things into perspective too, because you think you're not to bring in like safety / violence, but
Mm-hmm.
these people are going to a rally with their
Damn, Greg.
kids and stuff.
Yep. And how many
Yeah.
innocent people died? Like one innocent person died, and Trump narrowly escaped with his life. Crazy.
I'll tell you, the last thing I expected was for him to like pop up amongst
Yeah,
the
he was.
throng of the
I know.
Secret Service.
Coming up with his, yeah.
Fight,
Oh, yeah.
fight.
I would expect him to though, because that's who he is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, well, like I said,
that
I'm
was
not a
great.
fan of Trump. I'm not a liberal neither, but I didn't vote for him. Let's just put it that way.
Well,
I
and then
voted-
I've seen it before.
did you see
Huh?
the photo of Barron Trump, where
His-
Barron was
his-
in the audience just watching, and that's not going to slide by him either.
no, he's just as tough as his dad. Did you see the part where they slowed down the image of when they shot at him, the bullet zipping by his ear?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
2
nuts.
inches closer, he would have been a kaput.
Yep.
Craziness.
So this idiot, hey Smokey, the idiot next door, has been saying that way back in the day in 2018, y'all, there was a big drama that went on. It was awful. It wasn't just drama, it was just nasty. I don't even know how to explain it, but back then, Dave LCD
Dude, fuck yeah, dude.
and 180 is his name.
And Tucker.
And Tucker, yeah. Way
He
back
was
then.
involved in it. Tucker actually threw Dave the Fisherman under the bus and sold him out, but they all had a part in it because Tucker and several other people facilitated a guy that knew about the website and his.
Hold on, I ain't even got to what it was.
Okay, never mind.
There was way back, there was a website where they used to. It was an overseas website. I don't know how they did it, but
Or how
they
they
were
found
putting.
it.
Yeah, I don't know how they found it or what, but they were putting people on it from our communities, not from just boy, but also drama community. They were putting people on it.
Yeah, a couple of our friends were put on it too. That's why we were outraged about it and we trolled the fuck out of them over it.
And
Called them out.
what you couldn't get off of it unless you paid, and I still don't see how you paid. I don't remember.
I
But
don't either. It was like a
it's
scam.
been so long ago.
You had to pay to get off of it.
Sounds terrible.
It's like blackmail. It's a blackmail website. I don't know who made it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they found it somehow, and they were putting all kinds of people's stuff on there. They put me on there. They put Voodoo on there. They put Vinny on there. They put Mojo on there. My friend, former friend, they put on there. Dave did because he was butthurt about.
They put pirate. They put anybody. What actually I think it was. They were getting people's information back then from Facebook, and they would take that information, whoever's information they had, and they would put them on that website.
I think Dave put Scooby Doo on there like 100 times.
So, because she's trying to make it like I did that when we were the ones that helped figure it out
and call them out on it. Yeah,
yeah,
it had nothing
makes
to do
me
with
so
us.
disgusting. It's disgusting, and
That just shows you she's trying to rewrite history that she didn't even know about, and she wasn't even in that community when that
Right.
happened. She didn't come over here until what, 2020 or 19
Yeah.
or something like that.
But it was a, PEDO is what they were calling you being put on that site,
Yeah, or it's a fake pedo website in
Right.
general.
Look, I go out not to say the word. Hondo just says it. I swear I can't win. Anyway, so, right, trying to completely change.
Oh, I'm sorry,
history.
Pezdo website. It's a Pezdo website.
It took him that long to figure out what I said.
Shut up.
So, because we were
You're annoying us and that.
actually instrumental in helping expose it. Thank you, Uber. Yeah, he even put his cell phone there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Scooby-Doo
I
yourself.
have the recording of when 180 went in to record Dave, so we would have proof that he did it. That I'm gonna play over here because I hate her existence, and she's such a liar, dude.
Yeah, but Tucker threw him under the bus to save his own skin, being even involved in it. It sold him out. They did live after live bashing Dave.
If you look, the title of this is the date. It was 9/20 of 2018, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how old this is. That this stupid hag wasn't even around. She wasn't even a thought.
Her channel probably didn't even exist then until like later on in 2018.
It probably existed. She just probably wasn't doing anything on it.
Yeah, she was in the KJ community, probably fucking with those assholes.
Oh my gosh, Smokey. Your AC went out. Oh, bless your heart.
Well, I feel you. I don't even have AC. I live without it, dude. But where he lives
That's
is
a
probably
choice. Yeah, that's way different than where he's at.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so they were in a private call. Yeah, that's probably what it was. She was getting kicked out of a different community.
Yeah, well, this shows you she's trying to rewrite history that she has no clue about. She's taking on face value what a troll tells her.
Oh, really,
Carlos. And we all know Carlos is the biggest lying troll around. He's the same guy who said that Black Metal Troy was dead, and like a week later he popped up and he was still alive. He ran around with another troll saying that Dave the Fisherman was dead when he's still alive, etc., etc.
See, and absolutely, I waited as long as I could because I was going to have Boyd over. But she, like I said, ain't nobody going up on that panel and saying that we were the ones that did this when we're the ones that helped solve it. God, I hate her. She looks so stupid every single time. What she did was listen to a troll. Everybody knows he's a troll.
Email.
So here's where they went in. He went in and can't even talk about it. Yeah.
They can't do any of that shit. So having my social security numbers is fucking pathetic. Anybody can find it out. It's easy. It's like one of the most easiest numbers in the world. I'm not too worried. I'm not worried about it, dude. I got enough credit. I ain't looking about getting new credit cards anytime soon. E-Beggar did not drop on the. Oh no.
E-Beggar is 180.
She's trying to get information for her drama people.
E-Beggar was.
What are they trying to say?
Odame is just saying. I said E-Beggar did not drop any info on the ped site, but he did turn to my side, and it's giving me lots of insider info.
E-Beggar is what 180 used to go by.
Yeah, and boy.
Oh. And she says people are flipping the fuck out. I said, of course they are. I said, I have all the real information now. I have all their schemes and plots, all the shit they've done. I have it all. I said, some of these people can actually be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
So
and she'll go and blab that to everybody.
Yes,
I know for a fact that he beggar gave Dave all this information, and he's talking about fucking getting the law involved. And
God,
I mean, this is the best part. I mean, come on, dude. With some of the shit you've seen, come on.
this is like the ultimate troll.
I know, dude. Right? So they're scared right now that you gave me information that fucking, you know, because they're fucking, their fucking Facebook's gonna be fucking can lead right to them, and that's what they're freaking about.
I don't know why they're freaking. All I know is everyone hates me for something I haven't even done. That's what's really freaking me out, is that I've known these people for so long and I've just been disregarded like trash.
It's because you associate yourself with Dave. That's
You're on their side, and you have so much shit on them. That's what they're doing right now. They're sitting here thinking, "Oh my God, what have I said in the past on there that will incriminate me that I can seriously go to jail?" That's another thing. Wait a couple days. We'll go live, and I'll be like, "Do some of you out there realize that some of the stuff that you typed, you can be prosecuted for?" Maybe I need, maybe I've been in touch with some district attorneys, and I'm going to give them the evidence. You think it's bad now? If I say shit like that, these people will fucking flip. It'll be, I mean, it's dangerous territory, dude, because some of these people will fucking go fucking crazy.
Dave, you're
right now,
and this is just the beginning, and they're already going bananas.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We can long troll them more, dude. The key is to wait. The key is not to go live for a couple days and make them stew, because right now they are freaking out. You watch, people will delete Facebook accounts. They'll delete YouTube accounts. Every single thing that they can try to get rid of, they'll dump. And then they'll feel like jackasses in a couple weeks when we come out and say, "Oh, by the way, we were just trolling all you motherfuckers. It's all bullshit." These motherfuckers will be like, "Motherfucker!" Be like, "Yep, you just got trolled."
Oh my God.
Yep.
Huh?
Stupid.
I don't think they're gonna believe it.
Oh,
I just don't think they are, because the way they've already treated me, I don't think they're gonna believe anything.
Oh no. Okay.
Let them stew. Oh, well, I could blow this shit up. Be like, I talked to 3 assistant district attorneys in 3 different states. I've handed over all kinds of information to them, and they said it's all prosecutable, and I'm going to leave it in their hands. So if you get a knock on your door in the next month, well, you just basically fucked yourself. Have fun in jail, bitch. Because there's people on there that have said shit like, if it was up to me, I'd kill this motherfucker. Death threats.
Oh man, there's a lot of people saying that though.
Exactly. Man, you said you wanted this. I warned you.
I knew that it had the potential of being really bad, and it came true.
I told dude, when I do shit, I fucking blow it up. I mean,
dude, you're like the best bullshit artist. I'm not saying the best one I've ever heard, but in recent years, oh, you're at the top of the list, motherfucker. You're good. It's like you should have been like a salesman. You could have sold the fuck out of some cars, man.
Well, I've been told that shit. Now I sold people on why they needed to give me their money, and it worked. I've done some bad shit in my time, dude.
I kind of wish that we would have took our time to come out a little bit, because when we were going to hype it up, and then it just kind of it didn't happen. We just rushed the fuck out of it. And I'm like, okay.
No, you got to feed off each other. And the fact that you kept saying that this is all bullshit and these people aren't really your friends, and then I fed off that. That's the thing. You got to feed off one another, and then you got to make it bigger. Slowly build it. Slowly build it. Slowly build it. And hammer it home. Hammer it home. Hammer it home. That's what we did.
Okay.
And you got to go on and on and on. That's the drum people got to have. You got to just go on and on. Because now, as long as I say dark, they don't know what the fuck's going to happen. And that's the key. Let them fuck. The key, now don't fucking give in to them and say, "Oh, no, I didn't tell them. We were fucking with you." Don't say that. Just don't say nothing. Go dark with me. Because if you think they're freaking now, tomorrow this time, they will be fucking going nuts. And as every day goes by that we're dark, they're going to go even crazier. They're going to.
Man, that website, even though it's a joke website, we know it's a joke website, or for whatever reason, whoever the fuck made it to begin with, dipshits, obviously for money. But that website was the ultimate trigger in this meltdown.
I know, right?
I cannot believe the shit that has been caused by that.
I know, right? Tucker told them, stop feeding into it. That's what it's all about. Stop. It's just like Lindy. She dropped some videos in response to our video saying how they're not talking about me. But if you look at her last 10 videos, I'm the topic of 8 of them. Bitch, I own you. It don't take much of those dumb motherfuckers. I can trigger them and trigger them and trigger them. And they don't get it. All I have to do is bring her name up and she is triggered. That's all it takes. They'll go live tonight and they'll just talk on and on and on. This is a lie. This is bullshit. But everybody knows that they're idiots.
That's a given. Everyone knows that.
But they've always taken you for your word. And now all of a sudden, you're not on their side. You're in the enemy camp, and they are flipping.
I just cannot get over the response that I'm having.
Oh yeah, dude. I told you. I
mean, don't get me wrong. I've been here before. It's just I didn't think I'd be here again. Like Like again? I'm having to find new friends again?
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Because you
Real
fuck your
quick,
old friends
Smoke-
over.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Well, we're speaking about it anyways. I was talking to Smokey about it, and he also, this whole time, like, there was no reason to come at me, really. Actually, if you remember when Starlight and them were done with him and were trying to run him out of every Discord on and every channel on YouTube, I've refused to let him get run out of my Discord or my channel. I'm the only one that stood up for his butthole self. The only one that would stand up for him. And in return,
You got shit on.
yeah, he completely turned on me for no reason,
He's a troll. Well, what else do you expect, Jenny?
Yeah, well,
If you paid me enough peanuts, I would turn on you
he's
too.
not that. Oh no, he really never was that good of a troll. Okay.
I'm just messing with you, Jesus.
But that's usually, unfortunately, what happens. Is I usually defend people, then they crap all over me. So,
Hey, you're a human toilet. Open up and say,
shut up.
Just fuck, man.
I know, right?
Anybody else you can put on that website?
Oh, I know a lot of people.
Yeah, they didn't know each other, but they became buddies.
He shit on his whole
I
group of
forgot
friends.
this. I can out everything about him now. He's gone. And
Well, that's the thing, though. He was
turned on me.
in a group called the Trolls of the Round Table. This is
Hold
who
up
they're
before
talking
you go
about.
there.
His
Hold up before
friends.
you go there.
Can I just say it?
Yeah.
Well, he had shit on his previous friends in the Boy, basically, which is Tucker's group called the Trolls of the Round Table, and Jack Sparrow and EBS and all those people. He had turned on them and went over to Dave's camp, and that pissed them off because he was talking to Dave and telling Dave shit about them, the personal information, and Dave was using it against him. And then he had to save face because they were going to fuck him up. And he recorded Dave in private with this fake Fezo website and basically threw it back in his face. And then he ran back to Dave again afterwards. So,
So, actually, what you're saying, Smokey, 180 and Bomb didn't know each other? No, they did not. However, they got to know each other when Bum was going at Starlight and all of them, because he went over there and became buddies with her and gave her all kinds of crap. Also, Steph, he also gave Steph tons of crap, and was
working both sides of the fence.
I mean,
then-
he's just a real peach, man. Yep. He also trolled tons of people.
As a girl named Jasmine, what was it, Jasmine something or other account, as a woman, and catfished a shitload of women.
Yeah.
And then once he catfished them, he basically came out as that account, and they all deleted their accounts because he got a bunch of dirty shit on them that they sent him that were in the troll community. He was going to expose them, and they ended up deleting all their accounts. That's what the story he always told me.
Bum lied about what actually happened and tried to put it on me. So that's why we're talking about it. Because she lied like a big dog, as usual.
Yeah, she wasn't there back then, unfortunately.
Hey, Foxtrot. What a cute name.
And just like she's accusing
You know all that
me.
shit.
Go ahead, Jenny.
A lot of people. You know all that shit. I told you my wife spent all that fucking money.
Yeah.
You know that only about $50 was for food. The rest of it was fucking wigs and masks and fucking fake blood and daggers and all kinds of
Halloween
props for the voodoo show that I'm gonna do. Where I'm gonna start cursing people. Illuminati math from like Wives Wide Shut. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah, so the whole Vinny was drunk earlier and started crying, and it wasn't fake crying. He was like really crying. Apparently, he was upset that someone put him on the website.
He's been on the website multiple times.
Did he do that himself?
I'm wondering if he did do it himself.
He pricked
No,
somebody.
he didn't. Dave put it
That's
on
he
there.
pissed somebody off.
And so he did.
Well, he's already on there. Or did somebody drop him on there a whole bunch of times?
I don't know. I saw Scooby Doo on there too, though.
Yeah, I dumped Scooby-Doo 11 times in a row. Because I'm an asshole. They probably dropped me right now.
Say that again.
I said if you go look, I'm probably on there 100,000 times right now. Let me go look.
Don't go look.
I don't give a fuck.
Is that you?
Nope. Mama Bear made the list. Linda Dill Hayes, lot lizard repeat offender. Linda Dill Hayes, Douglas Briggs, incest.
Oh shit.
Financial fraud, sexual assault of an elderly woman.
Really?
Jennifer.
Oh my God.
Jeff Tilden, aka Jennifer Tilden, rape disguised as a woman.
Really, bitch.
Rosie O'Kelly running an underage transgender sex club.
Oh shit.
James says hello to your slutty ex new metal. Who is that? What does that say? James says hello to your slutty ex new metal. James. Oh, that's a picture of pain and pleasure at yahoo.com. Oh, that's Boris, I think. Somebody's been adding all kinds of shit to that site.
They put Boris.
New metal
and
slut,
Wendy
aka
and all kinds of
convicted
people
serial
on there.
rapist. E-beggars, aka Jasmine Francis.
Jasmine,
Vincent
that's who it
Penny
was.
G. It's the one where his dick's in a goddamn tailpipe.
That's who 180 was.
Yeah, they
Jared.
dropped him on there, dude.
Jasmine
That was the
Francis.
name he went by to catfish
The
all these
Catfish
people.
Man. That's where most of that information came from. Be put
Yeah.
on there.
Somebody doesn't know what your real name is.
Stop laughing.
What?
So anyway, I'm torn between two emotions, man.
Well, just don't fucking go telling nobody what we did was bullshit because you'll wreck everything. Let them stew, dude. Let them stew. This is the most epic troll ever. You have to look at this from a troll standpoint. This is epic.
It was
I mean, this is like
epic
elite
until you
shit.
got outed.
We had 245 people in there going fucking ape shit, dude. Vinny was
My
crying.
whole world came crashing down.
You said you wanted this, dude. I gave it
Tucker
to you.
hates my guts.
Who?
Tucker.
What's your point? She hates my guts too.
He hates you more than me, but he hates me still. Oh god, he's so mad. Oh, he was like a dad to me.
Give him time, dude. He'll cool off. Give it a week. He'll be a friend again. Trust me. Tucker's done this to me a million times. That ain't a big deal. Believe me.
What the fuck? Stickers has been AWOL this whole fucking time.
Yeah, he contacted me. He's drunk and he's with his wife.
Oh.
Dude, he was chugging Jack Daniels when this shit went on. He's the biggest pussy down here, dude. He's such a pussy. He got scared, jumped off the pan, and like everybody's freaking out, man. It's fucking going crazy. I gotta pour myself. Like fucking, I'm just drinking out of the bottle. It's so bad. Like, are you shitting me, dude? Why do you drink?
And then everyone's upset because I kept laughing through the hangout, but that's my personality is kind of fucked up. So I do think it's funny.
Dude, what we did today was epic, and I left it up.
You did?
Yeah, why not?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I was so bipolar for that whole thing.
Dude, it's up. So that's what I get. I bet I could get 1,000 hits.
They're
by
like,
tomorrow.
did you do it? Yes. No, I didn't do it. Are you saying you did it? No. Yes, I did it.
We're at 1,300 views so far. Streamed 2 hours ago. 4 hours and 40 minutes.
No, God, this is going viral.
We want that, dude. We want that.
Like myself, go in and flash.
What are you talking about over there? Dude, your ambulance kicked in. You're out of it big time.
No, I said, is our boom boom room?
There's one boom boom room. They get women in other hangouts to flash their tits, and then they drop the picture in the boom boom room.
So what would transpire for you to?
They just ask you to. They just say, hey, they become friends with women, and that's the other thing. Vinny doesn't leave any of his hangouts up, and Vinny, I made him look like a fucking cock.
Perfect.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
The boom boom room
I
shit.
don't know anything about Vinny. All I know is that he was saying some computer shit that doesn't make any sense if you're a computer guy. And he's not a computer guy because you tell he doesn't know anything, but he was lying like he knows something. He could have just said, I'm not very familiar with it, but he had some other agenda that he had to work out. And that was apparent through the whole web server thing. He was trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do, get money or I don't know. He was trying to do something, which he didn't have to lie about nothing. He just came out and said, look, I don't really know much about this, but I am really good at doing this kind of stuff, which is perfectly fine, but people don't want to look like idiots. But it's okay to be an idiot sometimes, idiot. Like, I don't know a lot about some things, but other things I'm totally expert at. But doesn't mean I'm stupid.
This is the recording, y'all. It's making all that noise.
I think like in a few days, like maybe this weekend, we'll do another hangout, and it'll be.
I'm thinking that
on Friday.
maybe we should have a hangout tomorrow, and then we can release some information about Jack Sparrow that I know for a fact that you've never seen before. I wasn't going to say nothing about nobody, but Jack has Colin, whatever you want to call him, he has made threats against me today for this because they're convinced that I gave everybody up. So I'm willing to give you some info on good old Jack.
Drop it away, motherfucker.
He gave everybody up, and boy, to Dave to troll.
Well, I know about his daughter. I know about his fucking GoFundMe. I know about his fucking can't cook her fucking retard looking fucking girlfriend wife.
No, none of that.
Is it criminal?
He has a criminal record.
Oh, I know that.
Don't tell us. God damn it.
Stop, Jen. My wife's on Ambien.
What?
Tell us, you fuck.
My wife's in the background, dude. She's fucking on Ambien. It helps her sleep. Dude, you have no idea. Jack has been a major thorn in our side.
Well, he's not the goody good that he's always pretending.
I know he's an alcoholic. He's a drunk. That part.
I suspected that part, but I wasn't sure because we don't.
Yeah, he's cried with stickers before.
Really?
Yeah, I told stickers I'd never tell Jack that I know, but yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if he starts drinking, dude, he'll get triggered. And let me tell you something. I bet he's going out tonight buying a bottle. Poor guy.
Oh, that's why he's so angry. He's been drinking. Yep. Oh, that makes sense because he wasn't angry earlier. He was like, hey, whatever. And then all of a sudden he just flipped it the shit on me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. He's scared, dude. He's scared that you're going to give me something, screenshot or something that these guys will get incriminated. They're scared to death because they know I'll fucking get lawyers and go after them. They know that because I went after Elvis. I spent fucking almost $20,000 on lawyers going after Elvis. They know I'm not fucking broke. They know I can fucking destroy them with the right evidence. And the next time we go live, I'll be like, if I were some of you, you better start pulling your savings and hiring lawyers and lawyering the fuck up. Because some of you, I got some dirt that will put you in jail.
Full of crap.
I got some serious shit on some of you motherfuckers. If you don't think I'm not coming,
to buy a lawyer
once I get that judgment on fucking Fat Boy and I get paid by the lawyer, or my harvest comes in, I'm lawyering up in the state you live in, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers in such a way that you guys are so fucked you don't even see it coming. I'll just do that kind of shit, dude. That fucking makes people so fucking angry. Because I won't name names, and that will scare them.
Fake
I'll be like, well, yeah, I found out today that this one tidbit of information, statute of limitations, is 10 years, and this shit was done 3 years ago or 2 years. It was done back in fucking April. I'll just throw months. That was done in June. I'm like, I'll be like, the funny part is a certain group of people threatened they're going to drop some of my personal information on the dark web, and the funny part is it actually happened within 24 hours of when they actually said it. And I have screenshots of this shit from their Facebook. And the bad news is within 24 hours, I got an alert from American Express that my information had been dropped on the dark web. Guess what, motherfucker? That's fucking show that to fucking certain district attorneys. That's jail time. Someone's in serious trouble right now. You just throw shit like that around, dude. People fucking flip because they'll be thinking in their mind, who said that? Who did that? Who said that? Who did that, man? Oh, fuck, it was me. Oh, fuck. They'll freak. I'm an expert freaking people out, dude. No evidence.
These people have, I'm not saying that we're like scoundrels or outrageous or anything, but there are some things that should be kept private.
Right.
And they know that I know that. And they think that you fucking actually have this information. That's what I cannot believe.
Ended up giving it to him.
That anyone would believe that I would just throw everyone under a bus like that. But that's what they believe. And it's turning into a frenzy.
You know what's even worse? You want to really fuck them up? Next time we go live, be like, Dave, thanks for the $5,000.
Don't do
they
that,
will.
Cruz.
Yeah. Be like, I got the wire transfer today. Thank you. You don't know how bad I needed that.
They would believe that?
Oh, dude. I gave fucking stickers $1,500. I gave Blue Waffles a car. I gave him a $3,500 Dodge Durango. I gave him 2 brand new computers. Yes, I did.
That's
like
out of it.
Fake.
Yes,
He
for
gave
real.
Waffles a Bronco that
Tucker came to me. Listen to this. Tucker came to me.
He could only use it for like a farm truck.
It was a total piece of crap. Okay, gotcha. It was a total piece of crap.
I remember when Waffles trolled.
When Stickers did that video about I need a job, blah blah blah. I'm in desperate need. Yeah. Tucker came to me and he said, "Dave, please help. I know you have money. Please help. This guy, they're going to break into his house. The fucking high court, because in the UK they do that. They're going to sell everything he's got. He's got kids. You got to help him." And I talked to Stickers privately with Tucker, and Lori Green was in there.
Yeah,
private hangout like we're doing right now. Just the 4 of us. And
yeah, Smokey. All the money was his wife's 401k.
He spent all of his wife's money fucking with people on YouTube, and they claiming that he was this big bad millionaire guy who bought a lawyer with his wife's money and bankrupted her, and fucking they ended up getting a divorce.
Bankrupted her, man. It was horrible.
And she ended up running away with Stickers.
In the end, Stickers, the one he was talking about, was such a punk and all that. ended up running away with his wife.
Yeah, I mean, they even
Get
paid.
married.
He was raising money behind the scenes from other creators to help bring him from England to America to live with him.
Mhm.
He let a fucking the fox in the hen
To
house and
visit,
that.
not to live with him.
Well, visit, but what's the old saying? You don't let a fox in the hen house, or that fox will eat chicken all night. Well, that's what happened. He ate Dave's wife all night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, shut up.
And she came
Stickers walking
back
through
for
his house and
seconds.
said, "These are my kids. These are their school artwork." And I said, "This is what I'm going to do. The stickers, I hate your fucking guts, but for your children, I will give you the full amount you need. That way, nobody has to know, and you don't have to go public." But Tucker and Lloyd Green demanded there be a public fundraiser for him. Because I said,
Yeah,
I'll
this
just,
is back
and it would cost me
whenever
close
he
to
was getting
5,000
thrown out of
US.
his
And
apartment
I said,
in
I'll just
England.
pay the whole
Remember?
goddamn thing and eat it. And because I said, in a
And the
couple months,
bailiffs
my
are
harvest
gonna
comes
throw
in.
all this
Hold
shit
up.
out.
Hold up.
He's talking about
Hold on.
the money they raised.
Can nobody hear when you're talking
No,
over it?
he's talking about the time. This is before Stickers came over to America. That Stickers was getting thrown out of his house because he didn't pay his payments on his house, and they were all raising money for him. So the bailiffs in England, because in England they throw all your shit out in the front door and lock you out of your house, so they wouldn't throw his stuff out and throw his family out into the cold. So they raised a bunch of money for him, send it over to them so he wouldn't get thrown out of his house. Back in the day, Tucker and several other people did.
And I can take care of it. I said, I don't want to do it, but I don't want your kids to lose their fucking beds, to lose their toys, because they'll take everything.
Yeah, they're horrible over there, man.
Yeah.
It's like a mob.
And that's something that a lot of these fucking, and he was my worst enemy, worse than Jack, worse than EBS. Stickers was my number one enemy, number one. I hated him. This is how bad I hated him. If we were in the woods together.
Yeah, Holly, she knew.
And the law said, here's a gun. You can kill this motherfucker and get away with it. I would have grabbed that gun and shot him in the fucking face, right between the eyes. And I wouldn't have even fucking flinched. I would have done it in 1 second. You're dead. And there's not a lot of people in the world that I would do that to. And I'm willing to give him every goddamn penny that he needs. And I would financially get hurt over it. But I was willing to do it.
You don't get hurt.
Instead, I gave him half the money. But
the reason why
I knew in the back of my mind, this is my worst enemy. And all his friends will see this. And they will become so fucking enraged.
Oh, man, they are so livid.
That I just snap my finger and I can have any amount of money I want in my hand. And so because of that, that was part of it too, is I sat with my troll mind and I thought, dude, if you pay the whole goddamn thing, these people go fucking crazy.
Dude, they're still going crazy.
Can you mute real quick?
He's like,
well, can you mute? What he's trying to go and saying is that what he did by giving Stickers money was to buy him off so he can get all of his other troll friends to hate on him and force Stickers into his camp, which ended up happening, and that's about the time all that other shit popped off of him and his wife, and then they ended up separating, and he ended up coming over to America and staying with Dave. So basically he was pulling that as a troll to get people pissed off at Stickers to run him into his own camp by taking money from him, basically.
No, it can't be the same Dave that went on Michelle's, because Dave hasn't been around. I'll show y'all who Dave is. Hang on. This is who we're talking.
I'm a clown. I'm a clown boy. Yeah. No. No. No.
I said it's before y'all's time.
Yeah, that's who Dave is. For
I think
people that can't remember.
I think last time Dave was around was like 2022, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long time. A long time.
Yeah, since the Diane St. Jude shit.
So, okay, we're almost done. Then I'll drop the link, y'all.
All right.
Most of the time, he has no idea how to even react to it.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like beside himself.
Just like you.
Right now, I'm beside myself. I cannot believe that these people did this to me, just because I talked to you. Yeah, you said some shit. Don't get me wrong. You said some shit. Got them all stirred up. But just
what I do.
And then yeah. So I'm still a little bothered by that.
A little bothered. It's like shell shock, dude. It takes a while. Eventually, you become numb to it. They come after us so hard that Lindy claims she didn't call my mom, but she actually did call my mom. Now my mom didn't record it, but they don't know that.
Yeah. I thought you really had one.
No, you gotta understand, dude. When it comes to trolling these people, I'm an expert throwing shit and watching it drip down the wall where it sticks, and watching people chimp out and get butthurt and triggered and fucking jump up and down and say, "I fucking hate you, you cocksucking cunt whore motherfucker, I'll kill you." I'm really good at getting that reaction, and I've perfected it in almost the year I've been down here. I can get Lindy
What were you doing before this? You had to have been somewhere.
Yeah, I've been around.
He was good at getting
What are you
triggered
doing?
himself when Lindy and all them would out him for his
My wife's
lies.
like doing something weird with her phone.
He's
Dan, what are you doing?
talk.
What? She has weird shit. She's taking like 600 pictures. I don't know of what.
Dude, Ambien makes you do crazy shit if you fight it.
You still be taking any titty shots?
Yeah, we don't want you in the boom boom room.
Yeah, honey, no boom boom room. No, she would never do that, dude. That would get her fired. Granted, they'd have to prove it's her, but if she did a face shot, that would suck. But my wife's not dumb, dude. That's like dirty, nasty. My wife is very high class. No dirty, nasty, fucking skanky, Lindy bitch shit type crap.
Oh.
I'm very proud of my wife. My wife is very intelligent.
Wendy, God, that's
Yeah.
stank-whore.
Dude,
That's
have you seen
what
some of her real
do,
photos?
Leave you for stickers.
Yeah.
She's a nasty. That picture she has up isn't her.
No, it's her from like when she was a kid.
Yeah, dude. She's a skank hooker. Skank hooker Lindy's what I call her. Skank hooker. SKL. They call me LCD. SKL. Skank hooker Lindy. And Boris, TB. Toothless Boris. You know, suckering succotash because listen to him talk.
Yeah.
Blue Waffles has all the recordings of Lindy and fucking Boris fighting.
Oh, does he?
He has everything, dude. Why do you think I palled up with him?
Because he knows everything, apparently.
He has all the videos. He doesn't know everything, but he has a lot of videos. And you're going to build me a website. I'm going to pay you. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. I'm going to pay you to do it. And I'm going to start dropping that kind of shit on there. And I have all my videos. I can release them all. And that will drive some of these people crazy. Especially on a website. You can't.
Well, you can. It's just real hard. Even if you got a lawyer, if you do it right, they can spend all the money in the world and lawyer never do anything. But it really depends, because now that they've changed everything, you can still get websites taken down, but you have to spend a whole lot of money to do it. But it can happen no matter how it's protected. It can still go down. But we're talking about money.
Hundreds of thousands.
Probably, yeah. They'll take the domain name. They'll just delete it.
That's fine. Nobody down here has that kind of money.
Nobody has that kind of money.
I wouldn't spend that kind of money.
I mean, PayPal has that kind of money. Put it that way. That's what they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
They destroy everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta pick your battles, you know.
Oda May says, okay, I was just having a hard time believing you two because I could hear that special sound in both your voices of pure, what is this? Ominous? I'm not sure how to describe what I am trying to say. Almost a smart ass giddiness, I don't know. That should shock me, though. She's like, if this is bullshit, this is the most epic troll I have ever seen. Oda May, I'm not going to even comment.
That's not even an exaggeration. This is the most epic, and it could not have happened at a better time.
Dave reading his
This is
comments on his
everything
streams.
really is falling apart. No, that's a joke. Everything really is falling apart, and for it to happen right fucking now after the sticker ordeal and all that, and people losing their shit, and then me coming out, oh, the fucking sky is falling.
The sky is falling, literally. The asteroid is plummeting to Earth as we speak, and everyone's looking up, just going, fuck.
And the whole idea of that makes me so happy, even though it's totally wrong. I know it's wrong, but my mind thinks it's great. And I know that that's wrong because the normal person would think that was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, the problem I have is that my mind makes things that are bad good and things that are good bad. This is from a bad upbringing, but I recognize it. And I just have to warn people, I'm pretty fucked up.
This was in 2018.
Yeah, because they're sitting right now. Have you said anything to them, or are you just watching what they're saying to you?
I'm just watching what they're saying to me, and it's fucking horrible. I'm being...
They're saying they're going to kill you?
2018.
Huh? They're saying they're going to come to your house and kill you?
No, but it's just an attitude I haven't received from these people before. And it's very concerning.
Oh, dude, hate's all I know from these people. They won't let their Lacey Rocks Mike the $1 Million Man bullshit go. Because they all desperately want
I really don't know why people don't
you're
like you so much.
trash.
There's a lot of people out there that you have no
He
idea
lied about
exist
being a
that hate
millionaire
your
and dying
guts.
from cancer.
Why?
He was Mike the $1 Million Man. Joel Elvis.
I'm a righteous motherfucker.
No, you're not.
I'm ride or die.
Righteous. My ass.
Let's see. What did I do before YouTube?
God, I hate you.
Ripped off
I
little grannies for their.
I shouldn't tell you this. This is so bad.
Chicks.
Well, before YouTube, I know what I did. I had a website similar to eBeggars, but it wasn't called eBeggars. It was just a website on how to warn people against scams and stuff, which is how it led me into this later on. I've always been fighting against it. No one seems to give a shit, though.
Well, let's put it this way. I haven't done this in a really long time.
Video somewhere, Pug Love.
But
I've got
a while
the
back,
video of that.
I'm not going to say how long, and this is true. A while back, I came to the realization that I could make some money, some pocket change. And I was like, I wonder if I could really make some pocket change doing this. And this is after I got out of jail. And I always used to go to the same restaurant. And there's this little girl, that was my waitress, and she was always depressed and blah, blah, blah. And she'd come over and sit down and stuff. It was one of those places where they come and they sit, and they're friendly. And I'd always give her $20 tip. And one day she was just telling me about all her problems and stuff. And I said, what if I told you, I think there's a way you and I could make a lot of money. And I said, let me tell you something. There's about a 99% chance we'll never get caught. And she's like, I'm all in. I said, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to a website called Seeking Arrangements. And she was really cute. And I said, I want you to make a profile that you're 18 and you're looking for a sugar daddy.
Wait, what's this about again?
Okay. What part did you get lost at?
I'm tired, so I'm starting to kind of like, I'm getting stuck. I'm a little dazed. I'm really tired.
Well, go to bed.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Don't go to bed.
I don't know what I want to do, man.
All right.
Oh, my Lord.
So there's a girl at a diner.
Yeah.
She was hot, and I used to go to the diner a lot. And she was my way.
Oh.
And she always tell me about her problems. And this is true. And I went in one day and she was telling me about her problems. So I said, what if I told you there's a way you could make a shit ton of money, but it's only 99% legal? And I said, and the chances of us getting busted are about 1,000,000 to 1. And she said, I'm all in. I said, you go to a website called Seeking Arrangements. It's free. I want you to just listen. I want you to say that you're 18 years old. Give them some real information.
Yeah, Alan.
I'll help you make it. So we made this big profile up, and she started meeting with men. And this is what would happen. She'd meet with men, and then I would show up and say that I'm her father and she's underage. I would then tell some of these men, you're going to come out with $2,000 in the next 20 minutes, or I'm calling the cops. Every man paid. And we did that for a few months, and then I got bored with it, and she went her one way. And I've never done it again.
And all this is a lie, by the way.
Damn. You could have become a pimp.
Yeah, but
he never did that shit.
No, I would show up and tell the guy that I'm her father.
No, he
and what the
just
fuck's going on?
lies.
And they're like, what do you mean what's going on? I said, she's 16. What? I said, she's 16. They're like, yeah. And she's like, well, Daddy's going to give me $400 and we're going to go back to a hotel. I'm like, that's against fucking law. I'm calling the cops. And the guys would always be like, no, wait. And I'd look him right in the eyes and I said, you have 20 minutes to come up with $2,000 in cash. And you never see my daughter again. And you're going to pay me. Or I'm calling the cops. Everybody that I did this to paid. You went right to the bank, got the money, and paid. And I did that for a couple months. We did it every day. And then we got bored with it. And I didn't want to go to jail because it only takes that one guy. And it wasn't really every day, but I did that for a few months, maybe 6 months. It was a little while. I don't know. It was a while back because I got out of jail. Yeah. It was easy money. So I was like, fuck yeah, why not?
Bad liars,
She went to community college on that money. That's true. That happened. I mean, I floated around to a lot of different things, dude. A lot of different websites, a lot of different. I fucking
after this, he
browsed the
admitted
goddamn dark web. I browsed the goddamn fucking deep web. Some YouTube shit, some different other fucking sites, IRC, fucking just.
Were you in on the whole Scientology rating with Anonymous and stuff? I mean, I was, but
yeah,
I didn't like go to protests or anything. I just did shit online.
I did some stuff online, and I went to the Kansas City org. They call it the org. Oh, yeah. And I took a diesel farm truck, dude, and we played Rick Astley's "I'm Never Gonna Let You Go." I blared that out of my truck.
No.
Yep. Until finally the cop showed up and said, "We'll tow your truck." Well, yeah. I rolled the windows down. I opened the fucking doors up, and I just blasted that shit right in front of their org with about 20 people. We all had our little anonymous masks on. We were jumping around. I had fucking my duct tape over my license.
They were prepared for anything but.
Yeah, I think the rest of it is just him yakking. It doesn't have anything
Yeah,
else.
just bullshitting and lying to 180. That's what he always did. He never did tell the truth. And if you were ever sitting there talking to him privately, he would say the same shit to try to troll you to see what kind of shit got out, leaked.
Yeah.
He would lie. I don't think he was lying about the pedo website because him and 180 were the only ones that put people on it because 180 gave him the information, and him and several other people that he was associated with were putting people on that website. They put Vinny on it. They put me. They put Mojo on it. They put Voodoo on it. They put Boris, Lindy.
They put so many people on it.
Yeah. Even Diane, fucking every woman from the drama community they put on it. Well, pretty much, yeah. Everybody from Boyd, Glamorous Life. Who else did they put on there? Like everybody but one or two people from Boyd, I think. But mostly, yeah, he put Elvis on there. He put shit ton of people on that website. And Pirate and them were the first ones that, outed it. You know what I mean? And then we all worked together to get rid of Dave, try to get rid of Dave. Then come to find out Tucker had involvement in it. He flip-flopped on him and sold him out so he could save his skin with the other trolls fucking with him. You know what I mean? And then come to find out he ripped off St. Jude's for $7,000. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He was no better than any of them. While he was bashing people for cash and making fake GoFundMe's for like Porsches and fucking RVs and boats, saying that it was just fake and getting people to donate to him, but he was still pulling the money from them. You know what I mean? When that didn't work, he tried to pull the whole St. Jude's fucking scam. He was the one who originally pulled the St. Jude's scam. Then later on, the whole drama community St. Jude's scam popped up, you know. But, you know, that's 2018, 2019. I remember he used to bash Mallory. I think Tucker used to bash Mallory for money. He was doxing Milton John. He doxed Bergs, fucking trolled Bergs.
Dog, where you been, mister?
Tucker was no better than Dave. But at least Dave didn't rip off a charity like Tucker did. You know what I mean? He just faked cancer to like scam little old ladies behind the scenes in his green rooms for money. Then lied about having cancer. And the video that came out said, oh, you wouldn't think for somebody that used to smoke 3 or 4 packs of cigarettes a day wouldn't have cancer. Woohoo! The dude literally lied about having lung cancer the whole time he was on fucking YouTube, and he never had cancer.
I was muted. Didn't know I was muted. I actually also, oh Lord,
he was bashing people with real cancer. He bashed a woman. He said, "Oh, I got cancer, so that gives me a right to call somebody else out who don't have cancer." This, I forget her name. What was that lady's name? He was bashing. Him and Holly bashed. Who had cancer and was dying from cancer. I forget her name. Damn it! It's been so long. I mean, they tortured that poor woman.
You talking about little Rosie?
No. The one that Lindy was taken up for. What was her name?
Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle.
Yes,
no,
Miss Michelle.
She didn't pass away.
Michelle? There was one lady that passed away. I can't remember her name. If you know, but
Yeah,
Dave and Holly bullied the living shit out of her. No, it wasn't little Rosie. It was
the one that they. Miss Michelle was the one that they like were horrible to. That Dave went after, and I let her come up. Remember?
I think that might have been the person. Yeah, she really had cancer, and then they were bullying her. And Dave said because he had the excuse that he had cancer, he could bully anybody else for cancer. With cancer, or say that they're fake cancer. You know what I mean? When he was faking cancer the whole time. He even got outed. We even outed him for his fake fishing sponsor, which never existed. He said he was fucking sponsored by Grizzly Boats. He just took a video from their website and put it on one of his videos. It said that he was sponsored by Grizzly Boat for bass fishing tournaments.
No,
I called like several different places. I called the Grizzly Boats and asked them if they were sponsoring Dave Tilden, and they were like, "No,
hey,
we never heard of the guy."
Can I get you to do a favor? Do me a favor. Will you come up here and tell everybody about that pedo website? Not even gonna tell her what's happening. Yes, MB.
She was there back in the day.
Mm-hmm. She knows.
Hi.
Hey, Fancy.
I'm okay, everybody.
How you doing, Fancy?
Hey, Hondo. I just want to say I'm okay, and
it's great.
Is it pinned? Did I pin it?
No, it wasn't pinned. I had to scroll down up.
Oops. I'm telling you. For some reason, it's not pinning like it should. I actually pin it, but
Love you too, Jennifer P.
How you doing, Jenny P? It just shows you how desperate Bomb is. She's got to literally dig back this far.
2018. I
That
mean,
somebody
really?
sent her and lied to her to try to blame us for something that Dave did.
Oops, wrong
Okay.
button. Oops.
MB said, hold on, Jenny. I am not at home and my voice is
Oh,
gone.
well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. She can suck it. I showed proof of it, that
Yeah,
she
but
was lying.
all she does is
Don't go
lie.
out of your way, MB. Don't. If it's too much trouble, don't worry about it, okay?
I mean, Uber was there back in the day. I remember her
Yep.
in and out of those chats back then. She saw all this stupid shit Dave did. I mean, she was there even during the little Rosie time when Dave lied about helping little Rosie and he wasn't doing shit for her. He was trying to use her to fuck with Mama Bear.
Hang on, I gotta mute. That's too funny.
And then the whole DC true crimes fucking fiasco. He tried to bring the peace treaty bullshit that never worked. They ended up fucking eating each other
Hey,
afterwards.
MB. You pretty
Hi,
lady.
Anthony. Hope you can hear me.
How you doing, MB?
I'm doing okay. I'm on a holiday.
How you doing, mademoiselle?
My voice.
Where you at?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Hell yeah. That's a beautiful
Yeah.
place.
It is, yeah. Yeah, we have been having so much fun. And I was singing and I lost my voice. So there you go. So Jenny, you wanted me to do a favor.
Yeah. So there's this idiot that is trying to say that I was responsible for putting names on people on that pedo site. Do you remember when that all happened?
With Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was surprised that I was never on it.
Yeah,
That's because he was probably leeching off of you, knowing
Can
him.
you tell them that it's, it wasn't me, obviously.
No.
It's ridiculous that they're even saying that.
Anybody out there that would think that Jenny would do something like that is out of their heads. Seriously. No, Dave set it all up. And
Carlos went over and told him that.
everybody went on that side. Everybody. I didn't. Well, how do you say? Because he was leeching of me. I have to say, in all honesty, he never asked me for a dime.
No, he was just
Wow.
using you, leeching
No,
off you
never.
as his,
I
as
once
in
asked.
using you
I
as
once.
profile.
I once sent him waffles and chocolates from.
Yeah, I remember
Belgium.
that. I'm not saying he was trying to get money off you, leeching off you for like clout. We have different ways
For
of seeing it.
attention.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was never on that side. Anyways, it
just-
wasn't even a real side. But Jenny, no.
That is so
Dave even said it a few times. Because Dave wasn't that smart.
Yeah, he's dumber than a box of rocks.
He was a very dumb man.
And no, the only reason why I say he was leeching off you like that was because he was like hate bonding with you because he was fighting with Kat at the time. Remember?
Mm.
You may not have seen it that way, but a lot of us in Blake saw it that way. I'm not trying to say he was like you.
You know what it is? If they ask me on panel, not talking about you now, Jenny, but in general, it's to start a fight with somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'm not a good person to fight with because I don't swear like Jenny. I don't curse like
You're
Jenny.
a fine French lady.
So it's no Dutch. You always think I'm French.
Dutch.
No,
I'm
I speak
sorry.
French.
He does.
Okay,
He
I'm
always
sorry.
gets
I'm
it
so
wrong.
sorry. A
Hello?
fine Dutch lady.
Yeah. No,
Sorry.
I wouldn't say fine, but I'm not gonna start screaming and shouting and insulting people.
Well, we got a saying here in the South, if you respect a fine, respectable lady, you know what I mean? It's like not saying like it's not beautiful. It's just like you're a fine, upstanding woman. It's what we say it as.
Oh, although you're a little charmer.
He tries to be, doesn't he?
I've always liked MB. I've known MB for years. She's a really nice lady.
Yeah. And I used to love when I came in a side chat and you were there, you were always saying,
Miss MB.
Yeah.
Howdy, Miss MB. Yeah.
Because you're it's
And for the
respectable.
longest time, I thought you were a cowboy.
No, ma'am. I am a Southern gentleman,
Seriously.
half Southern gentleman. I'm sorry.
I know she's got a great accent, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's a really
Yeah, I
sweet
like-
lady. I like Dutch ladies, but I don't like
She's
freaky
sweet.
deaky Dutch Australian men. They're fucking fatheads. That's a reference for Vinny.
Yeah.
You hear me, Vinny?
He's listening. When he gets done with lunch, you're in trouble.
No, I'm just playing. I love Vinny. He's a great guy. A
I do.
fathead.
Yeah, I've loved Vinny from the very beginning. And we have this understanding, you know. Whenever I come in his side chat, he starts in French. And
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
else understands a single word.
I mean, y'all speak Flemish and
Yeah.
French, right?
Well, I speak 4 languages.
Oh, okay. You're
But my
bilingual.
second language in school was French.
Gotcha.
Then
I can
my
barely
third
speak
was
one.
English. And then my fourth was German.
Gotcha.
See, I can barely speak one MB, and you're speaking 4 over here.
You
can't
speak
even
your
speak.
own language very sensual, Jenny.
Oh
I wish
God.
I could do that. I've tried it once, remember on panel?
What was it?
That I tried to speak a southern accent.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
it
I
was very
remember that.
funny because I could not do it. And I love it. I just love it.
It was
But
great.
when somebody from up north here that we don't respect, like a Yankee
Yeah.
tries to do it, it's an insult. Like when
Yeah.
Diane used to do it, I was like, "Shut up! Shut up! You're not a southerner.
Yeah, when it's
You
a Yankee,
insult my
does it.
heritage, Yankee." Sorry.
He gets butt hurt when that happens.
Yeah.
Yes, he does speak Gaelic.
Well, in my belief,
Luke,
your
where are
southern
you, by the
accent,
way?
your
Oh, hush it, Jenny. I know what
you
you're up to.
your southern accent can become very vulgar.
Who, mine?
Oh yeah.
No, for other people. I've heard
Oh,
people
yeah,
talk
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Jenny, like you, but very vulgar, very
Yeah,
uh,
nasty.
I
yeah.
can get like that when I'm irritated only. It's very rare, but some people get under my skin and sometimes it does shine, unfortunately.
It does shine.
I,
Okay.
you
It does
dork.
shine. Unfortunately,
Sunshine. I always say
no.
allegedly.
I was just when I came in the side chat,
Mhm.
I saw people talking about faking cancer, and it brought me back to my
Mm,
many
Oh,
years ago that I was accused of that.
there
no,
he
we
is.
was talking about Dave faking cancer when we showed the video of Dave at the doctor, and the doctor basically gave him a clean bill of health, and he was still running around saying that he had cancer when he didn't.
True. Well, what's how stupid can you get? You're
I
you're
know.
you're filming. Well, he wasn't filming. She was filming. Becca was filming.
Yeah, Becca filmed it.
And the doctor literally said, "There's nothing wrong with you." Literally.
Right.
And not only do they
Yep.
film it, they post it.
Well, they had a messy divorce anyways, and Dave did a lot of shit, said a lot of shit about her, and did a lot of shit to her, used all of her money, you know what I mean? Made her go
See,
broke. She didn't have a dime
this
to
is
her
why
name.
you should be good to people, because I was good to stickers for years. I felt sorry for him with his drinking. I knew he was a good guy deep down,
Yeah, he was
and I
all right,
just
all right.
did. And then years later, he gets in touch with me, and they give me that recording of Dave. He wanted to pay me for being the only one to be good to him. He wanted to do something in return.
Yeah.
So you never know what you're going to get. That's why I try to be nice. That ain't really
Yeah.
why. I just try to be nice to people. That's just
Well,
because it's who
Sticker
I am.
was really a good guy. We were the only ones that
He
really
was a
kind
good
of
guy.
sticking up for him whenever everybody else in Boyd were
Yeah.
fucking trashing him about his wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was horrible. I mean,
That
they
was
went
horrible.
real low on him.
They went.
But I mean, I really ain't gonna address that shit because that was a really touchy subject for him and a lot of people in Boyd at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
was
he
a
kind of messed
scumbag.
up when he started his GoFundMe. Tucker was still in view because I was talking to Tucker.
Yeah.
And Tucker said to me, "Can you help him, B? Because Sticker is going to lose all the toys for our children." And I said, no, no, no. In Europe, when a bailiff comes, they leave all the children's stuff alone. They will never touch it, ever. And running up a water bill like he did, what did he do? Fill 20 swimming pools? It's hardly impossible to do that. So I
Yeah.
can't smell the rat. And when
Yeah,
I smell a red rat, I'm going to say, I smell a rat, and I'm not going to pay.
right.
I'm not going to do it. And then afterwards, Tucker said to me, well, yeah, there wasn't, yeah, but Tucker wasn't anything better. But still, you know, on here, it's who do you trust? What do you believe?
Yeah.
Use your own smarts.
Yeah,
And
you're
now
right,
here,
Indy.
they
It's
will
like
be a
people.
good one to talk because with
Yeah.
Amanda, you did the same thing. I knew Amanda was a drunk. I knew that.
Yeah.
And I always
Yeah.
say, never trust a drunk.
Well, that's the
And
thing, though. People will sell you a fantasy on here because they're con men, and they'll sell you anything they can to get the money out of you. And then when you find out later on they're trying to scam you, you feel like you're hurt and that you were being used. And the only way you can feel like you could do anything is speak out about it. And when you do, they trash you. You get called a liar. They dox you. They fucking this and
It's just
that.
like look at what happened to Trump. The Democrats have been trashing him for years. Now people realized in one moment yesterday, and I'd like to congratulate America on your new president, the 47th president of the US, Donald J. Trump. Just saying.
Well, it's not the election's not over yet, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
I dropped $1,000 at Sportsbet this morning. I will make $360 in November when he takes out the poll. He is favored at
That's if you don't
Sportsbet at
get killed first, dude. They already tried to kill him once.
Not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, if he loses, are you going to spread your cheeks and let Luke toss your salad?
Oh my God, Hondo. Jeez.
Hondo, please. Please.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
There are ladies here. Don't do that.
I'm so sorry. I can't help.
It's so
'cause he's such a
rude.
fathead. I gotta fucking take digs at him.
Shame on you.
I'm just playing. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm so sorry.
Apologies accepted.
At least MB makes him apologize.
Well, I respect MB. She has that French accent that just
Dutch.
exudes authority.
I repeat, Dutch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dutch. Damn it.
Damn you, Dutch.
Dang it. I'm sorry.
Ne t'inquiète pas, MB. Il est un connard.
No, he's gonna be rude enough.
Yeah, he's gonna talk
Another
French
language.
something I don't even know. He's gonna try to insult me, you bastard.
Je m'inquiète pas, pas du tout. Je trouve Hondo très sympa.
Hey, zombie.
Speak English, you freaky Dutchman.
Hey, listen, it's the French that came to your rescue. You should be able to speak French.
Yeah, and it was America that came to France's rescue during World War II. Shut the fuck up. You've been paid back.
They did get you on that one.
And nah, don't worry about it.
And what?
The reason don't get this confused. The reason the next Olympic Games will be opened up in the French language is not because it's in Paris.
It's in Saudi
It's
Arabia.
because they were reinstated to the world in Belgium. Period.
No, they want to do the next Olympics in Saudi Arabia and the Winter Olympics. How's that going to work?
And they will be opened in the French language.
Yeah, but how are they going to make Winter Olympics work in Saudi Arabia? It's a fucking desert. They got the bid for the Winter Olympics.
Well,
I don't know how they pull that shit.
When you got money, you can make anything happen. And Saudi Arabia has one of the biggest dairy industries in the world. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You could be on to something there, Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
You've always been smart.
They have
Smart
one of the
ass.
biggest. Saudi Arabia has one of the biggest dairy industries in the world. They do not need to import milk into Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Put it
they
that
got
way.
most of the oil in the world too. They just throw money around like it's toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
gonna have a domino effect if Trump ever becomes president and they reopen the American gas lines. It'll cripple their economy. That's the problem with the Democrats. They basically kowtow to the OPEC, Saudi royals and shit. And that's why the gas prices are so high, because they're getting all that extra money from the imports, while they're, charging more for every barrel of oil.
I think you think she's Belgium because she lives in Belgium, but she's Dutch.
She is Dutch. Yes.
No. I
No?
live in Belgium, so I'm Belgium speaking. As you have, and
Right.
Vinny, help me out. In Belgium, you have two parts: Wallonie, that is
Mhm.
French,
Yeah.
and you have the Flanders, that's
Yeah.
Dutch. So I'm from, but
Il
where I am now, Amsterdam, is Dutch.
Yeah, it's
Il y a
Dutch.
quatre,
They call the
il y a-
Dutch people.
il y a quatre dialectes en Belgique: le flamand, le wallon, le français et l'allemand.
L'allemand, oui.
L'allemand, l'Allemagne, elle a une grande influence sur la Belgique, mais plus maintenant, mais après la Deuxième Guerre.
Can I just say this? Everybody put their French subtitles on so you know what Vinny's saying, okay? I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
What I said was there's 4 dialects. There's the German influence, the Flemish influence, the Walloon influence, and the French influence. And one of the hardest languages to learn in Belgium would be Walloon.
Walloon, it's like the original language, right?
It's kind of like I don't know where it come from, but it's very hard to write. You can only speak it if you were born there and like you heard the elders speak it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Thank you, Aussie Trisha. Hi, Jeannie
Yeah.
Hondo and panel. Love to
how you
be.
doing?
It's a legend, and I'm proud to be a sub to him. Keep well, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ozzy Trisha.
Thank you for that. Yeah. But yeah, it's, beautiful country, but like, I don't know, every country's beautiful. Every country in the world's beautiful.
What's that little small French independent kingdom in near France? I forget the name of it. It's like the
Luxembourg?
smallest. Yeah, that's it. It's the smallest country in Europe that has its own royal family. They speak their own language, don't they?
Nah.
Luxembourg?
Nah.
No, they speak French.
Oh, it's French? Okay.
Yeah.
And German too, in fact. It's
Yeah, it's kind of a...
That's where all the Belgian people go with their money.
They have a great festival there. It's not as brutal as it used to be, Hondo. You know how the Italians have like the Tomato Day where they pelt each other with tomatoes?
Yeah, I've seen that.
In Luxembourg, they have a thing called Les Gilets de Binge, and they do it with oranges.
So oranges.
That's gotta hurt. I've been hit in the eye with an orange once. That shit hurts. I ain't lying. I got hit in the eye with an orange when I was living in Florida. Some kid threw an orange and busted in my eye. I couldn't see. That burns, dude.
Oh my gosh, how you deserve that.
Have a nice day.
Wow, how you can just sit there and laugh about my pain. It just makes me second guess our friendship. Dude. Yuck, 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 yuck. And you wonder why I treat you the way I do on panels.
He's so butthurt.
Then you cry and say, "You're so mean to me." When you're the one that agrees with everything horrible that happens to me on panel. Friends like you, who needs enemies, Jimmy? Honestly. I always try to tell you all the time, I treat you the way you treat me. Period. Don't cry
Yeah.
about it later when I get you. Little Miss freaking Snooty McPooty Pants.
Listen to his butt hurt, MB.
Yeah, he's not taking it very well.
Hey, somebody throw an orange in your eyeball and see how you feel.
Oh, nobody ever did.
I have.
Oh my
You live in
God.
Florida. I've been pelted with eggs. I've been pelted with oranges. I've been pelted with fucking BB guns. I've been shot in the head twice with a BB gun. That shit ain't funny. I'm glad
We're
you
not
find
laugh-
amusement out of my
We're not
misery.
laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
Okay. You get shot in the head with a BB gun and see how you feel. Pellet rifle, in fact. Been shot twice in the head with a pellet rifle. That don't feel good.
No, not pellet rifles.
Yeah,
Well,
they had
It's a
hold on.
very, it's a
Hold on,
very
hold
big
on.
sting.
Maybe your face is always in the way.
Yeah, I get that a lot from women. My face is like a natural laxative. It just makes it ooze right
Obstacle.
through you.
Yeah,
Smoky
it's a
P.
natural obstacle.
I've been
I am
referred
very
to
close.
as conehead and other things. Yeah.
Can I address somebody in the side chat there?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Of course.
See, his yes man makes me all tingly inside. Are you near Anna Frank home? Yes, I am. I didn't want to go in for two reasons. You cannot film there, and I'm very sensitive for energies. It would ruin my complete vacation if I go into the house where they kept hidden for so long. There is some footage in another museum that has an Anne Frank exposition, so that I have.
I read the
But
Anne Frank book. It was sad.
it's too emotional for me. I cannot. You know, if you
Yeah.
think about those people that were hiding for the Nazis so
Yeah.
long, I cannot do it. It's
And
no.
it didn't just
I
kill Anne
finally-
Frank's family. They killed the family that were hiding them too. So it was pretty sad.
I finally got the story out of my dad on why we have a Nazi officer cap with the full emblem on the front as a family heirloom. So the Nazis came to my town and they were looking for my grandfather, who was in the partisans. And whilst they were crawling in the basement and in the roof of the house, one fell through the fucking ceiling of the house. The SS officer out the front grabbed his cap and put it on my dad's head. My dad was a little boy. My grandmother grabbed the cap and threw it to the ground. The SS officer pulled out his Luger and put it at my grandma's head. When my grandpa got home, he was told, and they knew where this officer was. And that's the reason he knelt him down and shot him in the back of the head. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they stuck a gun to your grandmother's head. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't blame them. I would have probably done something similar like that if it was wartime in my fucking family. But I got a story for you. My grandfather used to hunt SS officers, dude. He had over like 90 helmets of SS officers he was executing after they would hunt them down in tank battalions. And he was hunting them down, finding the villages that they were hiding after the war. And every SS officer they captured, they were executing. So they got a helmet and they put a bullet in the helmet. Not before they shot him, they just put a bullet in the helmet to let them know that they were executed. They didn't execute the SS soldiers. They're officers. You know what I mean? They made examples out of them in front of their officers, or they would hang them.
Yeah.
My grandfather actually, during World War II, when he was in Patton's Third Armor Corps, was hunting down SS officers in Europe, and they killed hundreds of them.
I saw some black and white photos yesterday, really old photos. Dad was showing me, you know, the Patton tank. He had a hole in the front of it from a German 90mm shell, and it's because of the German artillery that the Americans changed their rounds to 90mm. And once they did that, they really kicked ass in the Patton tanks against the Germans.
You mean the Shermans and the
yeah.
M10 Hellcats?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather was a tank commander. He was a sergeant. He actually was senior to a lieutenant under Patton. He was in Patton's Third Armored Corps.
Yeah.
He was the one who basically gave orders to the other tanks to attack other tanks. They tore into the SS tank battalions because the SS tank battalions were the ones murdering innocent Jews and French civilians and shit like that. They didn't show them any mercy.
Yeah.
I'm typing. Sorry, guys.
Well, plus that too. The reason why they didn't hold up. The reason why my grandfather didn't show him any mercy is because every time they capture a tank battalion, an American tank battalion, they were executing our people. So it was kind of like tit for tat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my word, an eye for an eye. You know what my dad said to me? He goes, my dad said to me, you know how the world has a lot of problem trying to lose weight these days? My dad was in the heavy mechanized fucking division. He was in Patton tanks, right? My father.
M60 Pattons?
Yep. Mm-hmm. He said, when the soldiers were drafted and they'd come to the army, they couldn't get inside the tank because they were too fat, right? He said, my dad said to me, do you know how long it took to get them to get inside the tank? 2 weeks.
Yeah, slow them down. That's why most tank crews are smaller guys. Usually,
my dad was never issued a long arm. My dad was never issued a long arm in the military. He was obligated to carry a sidearm all the time because you could not put a rifle in the tank.
No, you can't fit a rifle. But later on, they were using like side folding stock rifles and stuff like that. You know, they would issue to most tank commanders after the war. They would issue them like grease guns and stuff. My grandfather told me that, you know, during the war they had grease guns, you know, little tiny like submachine guns, and they were issued like Tommies and pistols. You know what I mean? But anything more substantial like an M1 Garand and stuff like that, they couldn't fit them in the tanks.
Just off topic, if you wanted to see some really beautiful videos and some really great surrounds, check out MB Ray's channel. She has amazing videos. She has style and class. I'm just saying. You should check out her channel, for real.
Yeah, everybody should check out MB Roz's channel.
No, I'm not monetized. I'm just doing it for fun, you know.
But we like to watch it. I watch it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, some of the ladies in the chat might watch your channel, you know.
Yeah.
You do the whole fashion and, you know, makeup tutorial stuff, you know.
I used to, not anymore.
Oh, yeah, they can watch. Traveling. Yeah. Well, people might want to see Europe, you know. They can't afford to go to Europe.
She goes to some good concerts. Y'all enjoy. Yeah.
And she has a love for cameras, so it's a very clear picture all the time.
And you have a love for big giant camel toes, but hey, I'm not judging.
There he goes again. He cannot help it.
I know. I'm like a great white shark. If I don't troll somebody, I'll die.
And the only time I have to say, MB, you know, I'm sorry sometimes I get mad at you. It's not that I'm getting mad because of jealousy or anything like that. I'm trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? From helping scammers and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do know.
I'm just saying. I don't like to see you getting taken advantage of.
Yeah.
As soon as you call me out for it, I stop doing that. You're talking about the Andy guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was, I didn't know Andy. I didn't know his history, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know people's history, and they start supporting people, not knowing who they are, and then eventually they get tore into by other communities of people.
Yeah.
You know, and then you realize you're being scammed, and it's too late. You got to learn from your own lessons. You know, that's how
it's hard because you want to help people, and I'm the same way. I had to just quit because they are so sneaky the way they acts pitiful and need help, and
Yeah.
and the whole time
They
it's not.
know, and they know. Everybody knows I have a big heart.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
you're a
The-
very sweet lady.
But the crooked way of being in the boat. I was on a panel with what's her name? That loudmouth, Tina.
Hang on.
Tina D.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Oh
it
Lord.
came down to she needed only 1,000 or something to stay in her house or something like that. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I said, for the love of God, I'm so tired that you're shouting and you're screaming. Thinking, give me your paper. Gonna pay you 1,000. Then what? I actually said it like that. She was screaming. I said, there's no need to scream. Talk to me
She
like a
also
normal
does.
person.
All
Use
she
your
does is
inside
scream,
voice.
MB.
Yeah, I think she's
Yeah.
mentally ill.
Yeah, I
So,
think.
so I wanted to do that. Not a second late, and I have nothing against G Mangoes. Nothing. I wish him all the best.
No
All the
comment.
best. I swear.
Yeah, I heard he's in the hospital.
But
Hope he gets better.
Yeah, I actually
just like I went out of the panel, I got an email from G saying, do not give to Tina. But by the way, I could use some money.
What?
Oh my God! Really?
Really? Wow.
Lindy knows it. Well, Lindy said to me, MB, don't do it.
I don't give anybody any money. You should keep your own money, darling. You shouldn't be giving people money unless it's like a legit
Wow!
thing.
How freaking
I wanted her to
the
shut
nerve!
up,
The
just
nerve of
stop
people,
screaming,
dude.
stop shouting. Gonna give you the last
Wow.
1,000.
Yeah.
Wow!
And then her boom, like that. Don't do that, MB. Don't trust her. By the way, I need
But give
money.
me something. Oh my God!
Wow.
I'm not lying.
Yes.
If he was your
Lindy-
friend, he
Oh,
would
I
have
know you're
told you.
not.
If he was really your friend, he would
Oh,
say, "Don't
hang
give
on.
her any money.
Hang on.
Maybe donate it to a real charity.
Hang on, Hondo.
Don't be giving
Yeah.
her any money."
Like
Ask
Smokey
for it
wants to
yourself.
know what she said. What she said, y'all, is that he said, "Don't give Tina money, but by the way, I need some."
Yeah.
That's what she said. That is
And
just ridiculous.
It's pretty
you
sleazy.
see, I let it be known that MB gave me my voice on here and bought me my first microphone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I cherish that microphone, and I always have it suspended, but I don't plug it in because I don't want to break it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
you
mean,
never asked for anything.
You goofball.
I don't. Did you ever offer me any money? I can't remember, MB, but I don't take money.
Why
from
would I
people.
offer you money?
No, I
Because
didn't know. I think it was either
because
you
you
or
get
Katie. I
oranges
can't
thrown
remember.
in your face? That's not the reason.
No.
Yeah.
I thought either you or it was Katie. No, it was Katie who offered me money, like a couple $100 back in the day, and I wouldn't take it from her. I told her to donate the money to a charity. She's like, "Where's your PayPal or your Cash App?" I was like, "I ain't taking your money."
Yeah.
I don't take anybody's money. I'm not
No.
asking you for any money, MB. I'm just saying I didn't know if you offered it. I'm thinking of Katie, not you.
Like I've sent Hondo a couple of things, right? And you can ask Jenny. It's like you got to say, "Relax, dude. I don't want nothing back for it." And like Hondo's not the type to accept anything from anyone. I'm just saying.
No. I mean, I'd rather be you be my friend. If somebody that was really your friend wouldn't be asking you for that money that you were going to offer to somebody else. That's kind of sleazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here I am. I'm thinking now. He took some oranges in his face, and he took a lot in his face. So maybe he deserves a little money.
Yeah.
Zombie, I see your comments. No, he wasn't.
Flying objects.
Trust
Flying
me.
objects just
He wasn't.
gravitate towards Hondo's head naturally. That's all.
Yeah.
What is it?
He attracts
Flying
that.
objects just gravitate
Oh
towards
shit! I've been
your
hit in the
head.
face with an ashtray by my mom once. No, a glass ashtray fucking gave me a concussion when I was like
Would you
11
stop
years
doing
old.
that kind of stuff? You know me.
No,
and
my
Vinny are
mom
gonna
was
laugh at
abusive.
it, and then
My
we're gonna be
mom was
horrible.
abusive to me. So you ain't ever gonna account for nothing. I wish you were dead. I wish I never gave birth to you. And she throws shit at me all the time, or punch me, hold me down and punch me. I ain't lying. She did. She was evil.
Jenny.
Yeah, but what were you
Yes.
doing?
You know
Nothing.
that I
She
didn't want
just
to
was
trash
abusive, dude.
Oh, yeah,
the
nothing.
mangoes, right?
Yeah, I
I
know.
just,
I
I
didn't
just
want to
nearly
trash him.
burnt the house
I'm
down.
just saying,
Nothing.
No,
Vinny,
that's not trashing him. That's just being
s'il te
honest.
plaît.
No, I would stand up to her and tell her to go fuck herself when she was abusing me. That's why
Here we
she
go.
abused me.
Now we're getting to the bottom of it.
No, I was defiant because the way she was treating me is not the
Oh,
way you should
geez.
treat your kids.
This
You know
is
what I mean?
not a couch episode, okay?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Stop it.
My mom was horrible, dude. She used to
Stop
beat the
it.
shit out
Both
of me.
of you, stop it.
Come on, Hondo. Tell it to mama. I'm 60. Tell it to mama.
Mm.
Where
Yeah,
did they hurt
you
you?
try to
In
be
your
locked in
eye?
your room for 2 or 3 days, not been fed or nothing, and you're a little
Yeah.
kid.
I'm not even joking with that. I'm so
I
sorry.
mean,
that
she even put freaking screws in the windows where we couldn't get
Hang
out.
on, let me fix it.
My mom
I'm
was
just going to the
horrible.
toilet for a minute.
Okay, now
I need my element.
Who needs enemies, Jen? Really?
Did you have any? No, you don't need enemies.
Sorry?
Oh, jeez.
No,
If
it's
you have
not
Vinny, you
including.
don't need enemies.
That's not including her drunk boyfriend beating the living shit out of
Okay,
us all the time.
stop. Would you stop? You sister,
I mean, how many times I had to go to the
was just
hospital with
trying to
too
concussions
much
and internal
info,
bleeding
Hondo.
I was
because
just
my
trying
mom's
to.
boyfriend beat me half to
Let me
death.
see
Yeah,
if I
that's
can
funny,
get a
huh?
cheap ass violin off Etsy
Shut the fuck up.
or Timu. Where? Does
Shove it up your
Temu sell-
fucking rectum and hope it comes out your fucking mouth and it's playing
Oh my
fucking
god.
Adeline, you fucking asshole.
Boys, please.
Behave yourselves.
Yeah.
For God's sakes.
Damn.
He's over here giggling, Hondo screaming. Good
There's
grief.
room for everybody.
I think it's funny. Child abuse is funny, right? That's
No, it's not. But you shouldn't be
Golf
talking
clap.
about it on YouTube, weirdo. Shut up.
Why you think I got adopted by my grandparents? Thank God.
And I really think that's awful, Hondo.
Yeah.
In all seriousness,
It
that's
is.
awful. That's awful. And if you ever want to talk to me, you know my email. Talk to me.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, but I'm just saying. It's
I just
awful.
don't know why they think child abuse is funny.
It's
Not
not funny, Hondo.
It's not.
Stop.
You're
We
sitting there
can
laughing
quit.
about it and playing tiny
I'm laughing at
violins.
you acting stupid. Shut
No,
up.
no,
We're
but
talking
Vinny
about
was just
oranges.
come on. Hondo, no. There's nothing funny about it. I think we're trying to make light of it because
Yes.
I know for a fact telling this sort of things on YouTube is gonna backfire. Always. Always.
Always.
I poured
That's a
my
fact.
heart out during my cancer. I poured my heart out. And what did it give to me? Hell. Living hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's why when I was 11 years old, I threw myself out in front of a car.
Hondo,
Oh, yeah,
would
it's funny,
you
right?
shut up?
It is
Nobody
not
wants
funny.
to know
No, it's
any
not.
of this.
It
It's
is not.
YouTube. Zip it. Are you
I
trying to
got
be a
toilet.
victim here?
No, but
Then shut up.
you're insensitive because you don't give
Then
a fuck.
shut up. We were talking about an orange hitting you, whang, and you turned it into
But you
some
think-
big victim
you think-
card.
you think
Oh,
abuse is
big
funny.
troll you
That's-
are, sitting here
that's
being a
funny.
big victim. Give me a break.
You're playing a victim. I'm just saying you're
Yeah,
insensitive
you
to child
are.
abuse.
Yes, you are. Why would you
Okay.
talk about it on YouTube? Huh?
Whatever.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You're talking about it on YouTube. That's what's wrong with me.
You're insensitive. Yeah.
Oh my
that's what's wrong with
Answering
you.
question by question is never a good thing.
No, it's not.
But Hondo, if you want to talk behind the scenes, I'm always
Yeah,
there.
talk to people off of YouTube. Why would you talk about that on YouTube?
Don't do it. I know for a fact. Do not do it. People don't care.
He knows for a fact too.
They're
I
gonna make
don't
fun.
know
They're
why
gonna
he's doing it.
pick things out and they're gonna make fun of you. And it's gonna hurt. Believe me, it's gonna hurt like a mofo. No, we're not gonna say the word. I'm gonna say mofo. It's gonna hurt. I
Mhm.
had it, and I had it for years. For years. And did it help me? No. Did people really care? Some of them did, I'm sure. But the majority, no, they don't care. If they're gonna make fun of you, they want to make fun of you, they're gonna make fun of you. Because I said once that singing, music in general, is my way of coping. When my daughter died, I sang at her funeral. I sang the Ave Maria. So when I was under medication, I went to hang out because I was sitting alone at home and taking heavy medication. And I was singing. Little did I know that that was going to bite me in the behind. I didn't know that, but it did, and it did big time. They made fun of me.
Yeah, I'm sorry for even. I'm sorry, Jen.
Don't be sorry, but I know YouTube. I'm 60. Do not do
Yeah.
it.
Right. He knows
Yeah, I
that.
know.
You have friends. Talk to me, talk to Jenny, talk to Vinny, talk to whomever behind the scenes. I'm willing to listen to you.
And you wonder why I'm bipolar.
Well,
No, we don't.
not that bipolar. You
I
just
am.
got some oranges in your face, which
Yeah.
makes you a little loopy.
Right.
Well, I mean,
I know, and I know what you're going through. Well, yeah, yeah, I can say that, yeah. Because my childhood was not that fun and games neither.
yeah, I don't
But
think
talk
anybody's
to us
is.
in private. We're all there. I'm sure we're all there. Trust me. But don't do it in public. Don't.
I know, but that's why you wonder why I'm so hateful. Now you know why. Sorry,
You
I
can
don't
be
trust
a
people.
little dark. That's true sometimes.
I adore.
But on the other hand, you can be very caring too.
Well, I've been used as a doormat for years because I look at the good in people and then I get shit on. So,
Hondo, do you feel like a doormat?
What are you talking about?
I've helped people and I got screwed over. That's what I'm talking about. You
Hey,
idiot.
join the club.
Yeah,
Join the
true. I mean, Vinny's helped people,
Yeah.
and
We all did. We all did. Little did that bring us. But that's not even the point. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on myself.
Yep.
And that's the way it goes here.
We learn the hard way.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Uh-huh.
Do I still help people? Yes.
I mean,
But I
yeah,
wouldn't help, for instance, what is her name again? When I came in here and Jenny
Tina?
said, oh, wrong timing. Michelle.
Michelle Sabate.
Yeah. I would never help
Oh
her.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Never.
She's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to her in private either. You should be out on Front Street.
If I could understand her, because half of the time you don't even understand the words she's saying.
Yeah, that's true. She does sound, oh my gosh, rough.
No, I have a thick accent, but still, I hope people can understand me. And now it was quiet.
I can always understand you though. I don't ever have trouble understanding you.
Understanding who?
Me.
MB,
Oh, yeah.
I never have a problem.
Nah, no problem there at all. Speak good English.
Yeah, but I have a thick accent. What are you doing, Vinny?
He's
Sorry?
drinking. Are you drinking your coffee or tea?
No, I'm just. I'll show you something. Hang on. Make sure I got the camera on the right way. Settings, camera. Here's my mum with one of her sets of twins. Hang on, shit. Oh yeah, there. Let me get some light on the subject. Look how old that photo is.
Which one?
The one I'm showing on the screen.
Oh, it looks like the 40s or something, dude.
That's my mum. We've had twin sisters.
Oh,
That's so
Mm.
cute.
yes.
Cute.
That's
is
the
sweet.
house. That's the house in the background that the Nazis raided. As
Damn,
well.
that sucks.
Mm.
I can only I can only imagine what your family went through. That was a horrible time to be in, man. I mean, I only heard
That's
stories
all right.
from my grandfather. It was
just
pretty bad.
Just like the SS officer, right? Put the cap on my dad's head, and my grandmother threw it away. My grandfather, when the first time I met him, he put that cap on my head and gave me a big glass of red homemade wine, and I face planted in the snow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what that'd be worth these days. Because after the war was won, every German memorabilia had to be surrendered. I guess not all did get surrendered, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine what that'd be worth today. Just the emblem on the front of the cap. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my grandfather had a lot of World War II memorabilia. Told me stories about liberating Dachau and places like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's my motto too now, zombie. Now my motto is to not give money. Unless I do it like through Super Chat or, like giving memberships, stuff like that,
Yeah.
that I know I'm giving for.
And fight the good fight.
Hey, you remember when Dave it was Becca was the one who was jumping on there as Becca Sophie. What was her name? Lacey Rocks.
Becca Sophie
No,
something.
it was Lacey Rocks. I'm sorry. And she was trying to trick people on Don's panel. Remember Don Juan, MB?
Yeah.
Dusty Don. I think he goes by Dusty Don now. And he would jump. She would jump up there, and they were like fighting over Don. And they were getting Dave jealous, and Dave would get mad and jump up there as Mike's $1 million man.
Yeah.
He cuts everybody out.
Mike the $1 million man. There's something in his voice that screams lady.
The what?
When Dave talks, I hear a woman.
A woman?
A woman or a pussy of a man. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
weak. No,
I mean-
it's Jenny. I'm not making
I know
fun
what
of
you
him.
mean. I
He's
know
like
what you mean.
He
It's
talks
like-
hard. Usually men that talk hard are usually the weakest men around.
Well, Lacey Rocks with even whiskey OG. She got whiskey all tangled around her
Yeah,
finger.
I know. I remember that. Becca did that to Don Dusty Don, and she did that to I think Waffles too. Not Waffles, but Wog as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a long time. Yeah, in my brain.
And
is
Elvis and Elvis too.
And Elvis too. Yep. She even trolled Elvis to get that recording for Dave that he used to say, "I trolled Elvis."
Now, in all honesty, Elvis was easy to troll.
Oh yeah, anybody could troll him. All you had to
Yeah.
do is give him money and sit there
Yeah.
and talk to him. And
Yeah.
I think he
remember
liked
when I
being trolled.
bought that camera and the laptop and so on for Amanda. Elvis was like, I don't want to hear the word MB. Don't talk about MB. Because he didn't get it, It was
Yeah.
wild times. But good times too.
Sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
That's okay. I figured you did.
People are wanting you to say pussy again, MB. It's not
Oh,
me,
did
it's
I?
the chat. They
Okay,
like
I'm
you
not
say
gonna insult anybody, but a pussy. A pussy.
pussy.
No,
Remember
all
when
honesty. And if you saw his little body, I mean, a pussy of a
yeah,
man.
he was all anorexic and emaciated looking from where he didn't do nothing. All he did was sit online and cry about other people all day. His wife
In a dirty couch. It was dirty.
Yep. His wife even exposed the fact he didn't like taking showers. He didn't want to go out and take the trash out. He didn't do nothing. except sit in his little chair, and he had little tiny atrophy legs because he didn't do nothing. He didn't want to work.
Legs. And white. White as milk.
He talked tough, but he was a little pussy at heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember when Lindy used to call him a pussy. You pussy.
Because I love Lindy.
That was the good old days.
No, he
Right.
was.
Okay, so here's the update. Huh?
What?
The Trump update.
Here's the update on what happened with Trump. Oh, wait. I didn't.
Trump as an assassination attempt, but it is yet to determine a motive. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Hansen. The FBI identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. That's about an hour's drive from Butler, Pennsylvania, where he opened fire, wounding Mr. Trump, killing a rally goer, and seriously wounding 2 others. The FBI has been combing social media feeds and examining weapons, but so far has not located any threatening writing or social media posts from Crooks. Tonight, officials confirm a local police officer confronted Crooks at his position on a rooftop near the rally. When Crooks pointed his rifle at the officer, he retreated down a ladder, and that is when Crooks opened fire on Trump. Fox's Madison Scarpino has the latest.
Take a look at what happened.
The FBI is investigating the shooting at Saturday's Trump rally as an assassination attempt. The former president appeared to be hit, but is okay. 3 men in the crowd were shot. 1 was killed.
We lost a fellow Pennsylvanian last night, Corey Comparator. Corey was an avid supporter of the former president and was so excited to be there last night with him in the community.
Take a look at what happened.
Authorities identifying the shooter as a 20-year-old man from Pennsylvania. He was positioned on a rooftop about 200 yards away from the stage where Trump was speaking.
Stay over here.
An AR-style rifle was recovered at the scene. Police also found explosive devices inside the suspect's vehicle near the rally and bomb-making material at his home. Fox News spoke with someone who went to high school with the shooter, who claims he was on the school's rifle team.
He was like a kid that was always alone. He was always bullied every day. He was just an outcast.
The president and vice president were briefed in the Situation Room this afternoon. Biden expressing his condolences for the man who died and urging patience while the investigation plays out.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence or any violence for that matter. I urge everyone, please, don't make assumptions about his motives or his affiliations. Let the FBI do their job and their partner agencies do their job.
The Trump campaign says despite the apparent attempt on his life, he fully intends to be in Milwaukee this week for the Republican National Convention.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust anything.
Goodness.
I wouldn't trust anything Biden says.
No, he's the one that
trust-
said that Trump should have a target on him.
Yeah,
He
I wouldn't-
basically incited the violence towards him. Definitely.
Well, the Democratic Party has incited every bit of violence in America in the last 4 years. Antifa, Black Lives Matter, and all that shit. That was endorsed and fundraised by the Democratic Party. I am glad
George
that this
Soros
happened,
somewhere.
and I'm glad that God intervened, and I'm glad that Trump can say, I took a bullet for this country now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Trump, but I voted for Nikki Haley, but that's your opinion, sir. I'm not a fan of Trump.
I'm not a fan of Trump either, but I'm definitely a hater of the Democrats.
I don't like the Democrats. Some of them, not all of them are bad. You got the progressive Democrats, and then you got the libertarian Democrats.
And you got
some
the
are better than
self-centered
others.
Democrats like Pelosi, and all them idiots who are out there fooling your people that they are the People's Party, but all they do is enrich themselves and sell your country out. One more
it is
term
what
of
it is.
Democrats, and your cars are all coming from China.
Our country's already owned by China. What the fuck you talking about?
Nah,
It don't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. They own this country lock, stock, and barrel, bro.
Yeah. I don't
Republicans are in bed with China and Russia. They were for a while, I guess, until now.
I was
But most
playing
of
your
them are
video, Truth.
Yeah.
They're all crooked. It don't matter. That's why I don't vote.
And I don't know why anyone cares about politics, because if you think they care about us, they don't.
On a lighter note, we haven't said this for a while, but Jenny, can you share my screen?
No.
That's coming. That's coming.
No,
No, I hope not. God, you're annoying as hell with
I
that
can't
shit.
wait. Hondo get triggered immediately.
Oh, see, I'm glad you you enjoy my suffering.
It's
Duly noted.
hilarious when Vinny says share my screen and you get butt hurt.
Again, why am I friends with you?
Yeah. And I
do
believe that
Shut up.
MB is a standing
Yeah, we can switch
OG
topics.
of the
I
boy.
wonder.
Now,
Yeah.
should anyone in the audience feel like asking MB about certain people claiming to be from the boy, which totally aren't, feel free to do so. I believe she'll answer you in honesty.
Yeah, I would. But
Mhm.
first, Vinny, you have to do me a favor. Do you have still that sound clip when Lindy said about Mallory, take your damn cat?
Yes, yes.
You bad
Yeah,
cat.
take your bad hair, your bad
Yeah.
cat, and get the fuck out of here.
I know. I missed
That
hearing
was
that.
after the stream house.
That was so funny. So
I
damn
emailed
funny.
Lindy, by the way.
I haven't seen her on
I can't
online
believe,
in a
I
while.
can't believe she's not really doing much.
The greatest fun to have ever been had on the boy was in Cooper Chats.
I mean, Boris, you could get
Yeah.
a hold of Boris. I'm sure he would come up and, talk,
Mhm.
old school boy shit with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were Boris, Amanda, Vinny. That was the old school boys.
Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosie,
Me, Vinny,
Rosie,
Boris, Rosie,
Rosie,
Cooper,
Yeah.
Ellie, troll account.
Ellie. Oh, yeah, I miss Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I
was
do
spicy.
too. I really miss Ellie. She was so
Me
much fun.
too. With
Yeah,
all her
I like
stories,
her.
she wouldn't shut up. But I loved her stories.
I know.
No,
she was great.
She was fun, unlike Luke. Luke's annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Where is Luke?
He's
Getting
probably
his
tossing
salad
some
tossed.
salad right now in Australia.
Speaking of Rosie,
Yeah, we got royalty in here. We got Jenny,
I miss
Jen
Rosie so much.
in here tonight. Nice to see you, honey.
You just miss her shit shows.
Hey, Jen, you're like one of those
No, I miss
fighter
her.
pilots in World War II that's flying. And you got people doing climbs. They're coming behind you, right? They're firing on you. You're going left. You're going right. You're going up. You're going down. You're grabbing the stick, putting it in power dive. Honey, nobody's landed a bullet on you yet. Okay.
Yeah, Rosie's great.
Good night, Rupert. That's the way I see things, Jenny.
I miss
Oh,
Rosie,
I
Francis, and
miss her
Betty,
so bad.
Debbie, Lynn.
Francis, good morning.
Yeah, Francis,
Yeah,
Debbie,
good morning.
Lynn, Kat, Riley. They used to do panels together.
That's right. Yeah, true.
I miss those guys.
What's the other one's name? That played the guitar.
Debbie Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually could sing pretty good. He was a
Yeah.
really good singer. I
Yeah.
mean,
But he
phenomenal.
he was completely lost at the end.
Did he lose his
I
mind or
kind
something?
of
Yeah. He saw Jesus on his balcony and you name
Oh.
it. Yep. And he thought that he was close to a sister of Elvis Presley.
Well, I mean, hey, we got to have our hobbies, you know. That's his hobby.
Yeah,
Not
but
judging.
once again, if you're gonna tell that on YouTube, you're
But
gonna have
look,
to say,
but he had a great singing talent. He was talented though. Whenever he would do like singing with his sister and shit, they would do the like country songs and stuff.
True.
She was
Yeah.
really good with it. She was
Like
really good with it.
Evelyn was
Yeah.
very kind to me. Francis too.
Hey,
But
Randy.
Francis transitioned back to a man
I got.
too,
Oh, did they? I didn't know that.
like Rosie. Yeah.
And I believe
Oh, let's not
I'm
talk
the
about
only
it.
one.
No, Vinny. We're not going to touch the subject. I know how you get. No.
This is in regards to the boy. This is in regards to the boy. I believe I'm the only one who has the full names and roll call of who was in Boyd and how Boyd was when Boyd ended. And for some people to be on here and claim they were Boyd, you're not on that list in the form of an avatar in an event that took place on the Boyd between Dave and Elbow in court. Remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everyone who was on that list, that was the entire Boyd that showed up for that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people ain't around anymore. They're ghosts. You'll never see them again. Boyd does the old school Boyd was old school Boyd. This new shit, I don't recognize it. Sorry.
No.
That's
It's
why I'm not in
gross,
it.
man.
They're pedophiles. They're pedophile supporters. That goes against every
Yeah.
standard that the Boyd represented.
Mm-hmm.
They're dirty,
There's no such thing as
e-bagging,
Boyd
real lifers.
2.0. There's no Boyd 3.0. There is Boyd. Oh, and I owned the Boyd Teespring store, by the way, where every T-shirt made was in mockery of all that was happening on YouTube in those times. Mm-hmm.
Vinny, do you remember that I bought a tracksuit from Molly? What was her name? Molly
Go Lightly.
Molly Go Lightly.
No. The other lady that was missing a leg.
Yeah. No, the catfish.
Yeah, catfish.
Oh, Molly Dolly.
Yeah,
The one that
Molly
catfished
Dolly.
Vin-
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that catfished Vinny. He
Yeah.
ended up going to a casino and then sitting there spending all of his money waiting for her to show up. And she never did.
I don't care. I got drunk as fuck.
And you got catfished too as well. It just gave you an excuse to get drunk. Yep.
Yeah,
You got it.
that
Duly noted.
was one of my first catfishes.
That's why you should. If you were a good troll, you would have back searched all those photos and know that it was suspicious from the jump.
Yeah,
But
MB,
you know, you're a
do
fat
you want to
head.
hear Do you want to hear what happened on my last catfish? Right.
Yes. Yes.
Vinny's the only man I know that gets catfish and enjoys it.
I'm sitting in the lounge, and I got my friend next to me, right? And then I get hit up on Tinder, right? So I said to me mate Tony, I said, check this out. This lady just hit me up. So we start talking, and she goes, look, why don't you come around? And I said to me mate Tony, I said, Tony, she wants me to go around. Apparently, she's going to send Uber to pick me up. My mate Tony says, nah, fuck that. Take your own car. That's plan B in case you got to escape out of there, right? So anyway, I go upstairs, I have a shower, a shave, put some clothes on, looking smart, jump in the car. I turn up at the front door with a bottle of champagne and a punnet of strawberries, right? And I'm knocking on the door, and all I could hear was dunk, 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 dunk. The door opens, and if this guy wasn't 80 years old on a walking frame, he goes, what do you want? Oh, just giving you some strawberries, mate. The good part of it was I was only 4 kilometers away from the city, so I went into the city again, and I got drunk as fuck. I had a really good night that night, yeah. And I met 2 ladies whose father whose fathers, both different fathers, were in the oil industry in I don't know, Norway or somewhere like that. We had a blast. That's all I'm saying. So that catfish ended up good in the end. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't mind getting catfished. I think that shit's funny.
I'm not disagreeing, but Molly Dolly fooled a lot of people.
Yeah. Nobody knew who found out who it was, though, did they?
I was there with my sweatpants with her face on it.
Yeah. I don't think anybody ever found out who it was, though. That's.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was the bullfrog, Tessa Brown.
Oh, it was?
That old lady. Oh, sorry, I'm 60, but Tessa was rather old, wasn't she?
I forgot. Yeah, she was pretty old. Yeah, didn't she pass away from something? I can't remember.
I don't know
Yeah,
if she
she
passed
did.
away, but she was rather old back then.
Yeah, she did pass away.
Mm-hmm.
She told you
And
good,
was she
man.
always battling with Iris Marie and those people?
Yeah, he's still kind of fighting with the other ones, not her anymore.
Yeah. I don't care.
No, you have to. At some point, you have to say, "I do not care anymore."
No, I don't.
I don't either. I'm at the point now where I just don't care anymore.
But
they're going to do
what
and
they
say
can
whatever they
never
want
take
about it.
away, MB, is the truth, my voice, the facts, and it happened because I was in the boy. I'm just saying.
True.
You say that you say that zombie mud dog. Weren't they calling you Francis for a long time? A lot of people were mistaking zombie bulldog
they
as
called
Francis.
Zombie Francis, yeah.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
so long. It was ridiculous.
I still remember Frances was on a panel and so drunk, she wanted to eat cereal, and she didn't have any milk, and she
Yeah.
poured wine in it, wine in the cereal. And she was eating that on panel.
I remember
Those
seeing
were
that.
the good old days. We had so much fun.
I
I
don't
know, it was
care what
great. I
anyone
miss the old boy.
says. The most iconic moment, I will never forget it, and I laugh every time I see it. And I do have the clip. Is when Jeff T. Rose trying to give lessons on firing a 410 inside his house.
And she's a hole in his fucking roof drunk. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
And you gotta make sure it's on safety. And then boom! Oh shit! You remember that one time he kicked his door open and shot it out his door? Bam!
Yeah. Yeah.
He did all kinds of crazy shit like that back in the day.
Yeah.
And he did that back in the day for Kipper. Here, Kipper.
Yeah, that's right. For Kipper. Yeah.
I remember he would get drunk and do those drunken sermons and read from the Bible. Hold his head up.
So funny. So
Do you
funny.
remember when Amanda May pulled a tooth out for $5 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. Jesus.
Yeah. And everybody was watching. We were all watching.
It was
Yeah.
horrible.
And couldn't pull the
Because
tooth out and broke it.
Francis was with her at that time because they had like this blown up mattress. Remember that? There was in the little, how do you call that? An office room that they
Office,
rented.
yeah, that's the one they
And
got
she
her
had
kicked out
blow
of.
up mattress for Francis, and she
Yeah.
was sitting there. The tooth was so painful. I'm gonna pull it down, and we were
Yeah, I
watching
remember.
that. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you had me at tooth. I can't stand watching teeth. That shit's like cringe for me.
Yeah.
But you remember that time it was like Amanda May was laying in the blow up mattress and the cops were banging on the door.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, the
throwing her
wig.
wig around.
The wig. Yeah, the wig. Yeah.
They
Because
called the
everybody
cops.
was, people in the side chat were calling. We don't see her breathing.
Yeah, they thought she overdosed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I remember that one of the last conversations between Alba and Amanda May was, hey, Amanda, why don't you give us a tour of your royal chariot, the car, because he'd given a tour of the Lisa Marie. And I was thinking, I was laughing in my head. I was thinking, how do you give a tour of a car? Like, there's a front seat, there's a back seat. When Amanda May was living in the car.
Mm-hmm. You remember when
And-
Kelly went to visit Elvis, and they were dancing at the
The
nightclub and
Vaseline.
stuff.
The Vaseline.
Well, that's
Yeah.
her and
Vaseline was
Amanda.
Amanda.
Oh,
That was
That was
Amanda.
Amanda, not Kelly. But Kelly did meet was it Kelly? I forget her name.
Kelly.
It's one of the cross-dresser ladies that hangs
Yeah.
around the boy. Went to meet Elvis, and she trashed Elvis afterwards, saying that he couldn't get a hard on because he wanted to get pounded in the ass.
Ew.
Yeah, and
Amanda May
Going down
confirmed the
memory
same
lane.
thing. Would you shut up? Amanda May confirmed the same thing, that Elvis couldn't get a hard on unless he's getting pounded first.
Amanda pounded elbow.
DJS. I see
Yeah.
you.
Here we are, Jenny, as
And
ladies.
Elvis
listening to
pounded
that.
Amanda.
He's so gross. He always has to
It's
go to
not
the
my
grody
fault. I
level.
didn't even know what bottoms and top shit was until I came into the Boyd. I was like, I was such a YouTube virgin on, the transgender shit. Okay, I didn't know nothing
I'm
about
looking
it
at the
until now.
side chat, and people are going too much information in that.
Yeah.
But that shit
Oh.
was funny.
Way too
It-
much.
it happened in Boyd. I'm just
It
telling
happened
what
in
I-
Boyd, and it was funny as fuck.
When Amanda went on panel with Elvis and she shaked the bottle of Vaseline and she said, "Remember that?"
No, it was lotion.
And he was blood red. Blood red.
Yeah, because he always thought he was like a tough guy, and he didn't like gay people. He wasn't gay because he had that rough
bless your heart,
exterior,
JS.
Middle Eastern type of sensibility. Because the Middle Eastern guys will never admit that they're gay, because if they do in their culture, they'll get killed or they get shunned. So they. But whenever Amanda May did that, the expression on his face was like, ooh, he's kind of smiling because he's a weirdo. He probably enjoyed it.
And considering you hear all these people bitch these days when they get a strike, I remember Cooper doing his outro one day before his last show on a piano, and then he comes back and he goes, "Oh, by the way, Vinny, I was the one who struck your channel," and I'm sitting there going, "You motherfucker! When you come back, I'm dealing with you." We used to do that
Shut
shit.
up. You were friends with him afterwards.
We
After
were
we
doing that
all
shit
talked.
to each other. We were doing that shit to each other.
That's
and we
that's
never got
because Mojo jumped on your panel and put his thumb in his fucking. It was
Mhm.
all set up to get you
Yeah,
struck.
it was all set up, but we didn't give a fuck. Not
No,
like
well,
they do today.
You gave a fuck, you crybaby, and he did it for Glamorous, because we were fighting with Glam at the time, because Glam called us Nazis because some troll account, which I still think was Milton to this day, came in there and
Yeah.
told her to rub VX gas in her face.
That's
She blamed
right.
us for the account, and that's what started the whole fight with us in Glamorous Life back in the day.
What about that lady? That night there was 4 guys on panel, and Aussie Shooter was telling us how he went to a strip club, and one of the strippers said, "Can you shove this pill up my butt?"
Oh, that
Right?
was on my panel,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that started so much shit.
And just because
Some DC woman came in and said, I felt like when I was watching that panel, I was getting sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
And she had her on panel talking about it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because he was accused of raping that woman.
No. She said when she
I
was
shouldn't have said that.
sexually assault her. No, the way Ozzy was telling his story about sticking a pill up a girl's rectum at a strip joint on my panel years ago.
Yeah.
And some DC woman, I guess, was watching
It was
my
Kat.
panel.
It was Kat.
No,
Hold up, let me finish, because you got a bad memory. I remember the shit. He was talking about the story about also his mom banging all of his friends and stuff. And he was fapping to it when he was hearing her moaning. Well, the woman, I guess, was a DC woman from the DC community, and said that, when I was watching that panel, it felt like I was getting sexually assaulted. When she jumped on Kat's panel, and it was acting like felt like she was getting AR'd on watching the stream that he was talking about it. I wasn't talking about it. Aussie Shooter was.
Hurry up, Hondo. I'm gonna have to move to Rumble.
that started a whole bunch of shit between me and Vinny and Glam for hosting her. She didn't do it once.
She called
Well, your
Hondo
dumb
out.
ass fucking fell for Dave's bullshit, and Dave got you and Voodoo to knock her off her panel and pour her out. Because you listened to Dave's dumb ass. We told you not to do it, and you did it anyways.
Yeah, that's one thing. Hondo was always a smart one of the horsemen. I'm just saying.
He was always the one with the.
I didn't want nothing to do with Dave.
Of not to.
He was
I
always
hated
very
Dave. I couldn't
apprehensive.
stand that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you always called out the people that needed to be called out, like Mallory. I remember sending Jenny a message saying, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, she makes a live about me. And I did nothing but support her. And then Jenny played my message to Mallory on her channel.
Yeah.
Because
was
that was
ridiculous. It was ridiculous. You didn't do anything.
No, the only thing I said was, I'm not supporting the things she's doing now.
Yeah, you were nice. Yeah, you were nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
never said anything bad.
To a lot of people. You got
Anyway,
shit on this community.
I'm going to the toilet, but I expect
Okay,
to be
we'll
returning
probably.
to Rumble.
Yeah, we'll probably be on Rumble by the time you get back.
MB, it's
Yes?
been nice talking to you again, and stay safe out there, okay?
I will. You take care
Okay,
too.
I love you. Don't
Love you
forget. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye, Vinny. Well, unfortunately, when Glam's channel got porned out, I got the blame for it. So that's the thing. I took the blame though. I didn't give a fuck. I covered for my friends. You know what I'm saying? Back then, MB.
Yeah.
But they were blaming me, and I got my ass trolled hard. I even had a SWAT call on my house because of that shit.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Why does this pink bow
That's
birdie
not.
hat?
No,
I mean,
it's
I'm
not.
just asking.
No, ma'am.
Any
Pink
other
bow?
questions besides stuff about that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to move to Rumble, y'all. I hear something is happening we need to watch. So there's the
Okay.
link for Rumble. I'm going to go put it on my community post real quick. And I will see you all there, okay? Thank you, MB. I appreciate
Thank you,
you
MB.
coming
Good
up.
seeing you.
It's always
Thank
good
you,
to talk
Jen.
to you.
Thank you, Hondo. Thank you, Fancy.
Always good seeing you, Miss MB. Always.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. You know you're welcome anytime. We love you. I
Definitely
appreciate
moved
you.
over here.
Love you too.
I'll see you later.
Good night, Mademoiselle.
All right, y'all. Bye, Fancy.
Bye. I'll see you over there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
All right.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, y'all. I will see you over on Rumble. Much love, everybody. See you later, alligator. Oh, hang on. Okay.